3, 2, 1.
Dang, Eric. Oh, is this thing on? Hi, I'm Jeff. Welcome to Spice Runners Lounge.
Hello there. This is General Kenobi. Hey, this is David from Black Spire Broadcast.
Hey, I'm Todd Freeman, also known as Toad.
Hey guys, Appetite for Collectibles here.
Well, hey, I'm Seth with Rogue Squad Garage.
Hey, it's J2SO.
Hi, I am Mark. Welcome to the Space Runners Lounge.
This is Joel Hazy at Hazy Customs.
Hi, I'm Jason.
Yo, this is Evan the Collector.
Yo, it's your man Flex, and you're watching the Spice Runners Lounge.
Hey, this is Brian from Brian Makes Dioramas, and you're watching the Spice Runners Lounge.
And you are watching the Spice Runners Lounge. And welcome to the Spice Runners Lounge.
Welcome to Spice Runners Lounge.
And welcome to the Spice Runners Lounge.
Welcome to the Spice Runners Lounge.
And you're watching Spice Runners Lounge.
Welcome to Spice Runners Lounge.
And welcome to the Spice Runners Lounge.
Welcome to Spice Runners Lounge.
Join me and together we can rule the galaxy.
And welcome to the Spice Runners Lounge.
What is up?
What's up, everybody?
Good job.
Wow. And that is about as far as it's going to get tonight, probably.
All right. Well, good night.
Yeah.
And thank you, everyone. Hello.
Yeah, we're a little short on people tonight. They had to call in the reserves.
Yeah, right. So, welcome to Spice Runners Lounge, where we hang out and talk dank ferric. I'm your host this evening, J2SO. Evan is in the Outer Rim. Who knows what he's doing these days, you know?
Yeah.
So he has somehow came up with this beautiful medley of people to figure this out. So we're gonna, do our best to give you guys a good show. We got a lot of. I really didn't think it was gonna be a whole lot of updates this week. I have 13 tabs open, guys, of what Evan sent me to talk about. So
Overload.
we're in it. We're gonna have words of the night we have not come up with yet. So if you think of something, throw it in the chat. It's gonna be tough doing this. I feel like I need someone older, wiser, more experienced doing this, and I wish I could find someone who could do that for us.
Yeah. Who could we get?
Oh, hey.
Oh, whoa.
There he is. What's up, Scott?
You rang?
What's up, brother?
Oh, hey guys. It's great to be here. Great to be here. Great to see everybody.
Glad to see you, man. It's awesome.
It's awesome to see you.
Get rid of these for right now. There we
I'm
go.
a little shady over there. I'm looking at the TV and I look a little fuzzy, a little behind.
Yeah,
Little fuzzy.
You're a little low res right now.
Yeah, I'll come back in.
But it's better than no res. So
True.
Yeah.
Right.
True.
Right. We'll take it, Scott. We'll take
Very
it.
true.
I'll play clear up. It's probably too many devices going or something.
14 tabs open for tonight's
Yeah,
show.
right. 140 tabs, yeah.
That's what it is.
Okay. Yeah.
This is just awesome. Seeing this type of stuff,
Yeah, man, it's so great.
Yeah, everyone's missed you, man.
Yeah, we have
missed everybody. I mean, it was quite a scary time, with everything.
Yeah, understatement there. That's an understatement.
Yeah.
But
yeah, glad to be here. Glad to be here, and one of the things I definitely wanted to say. I know it's in the beginning of the show, but still, I wanted to say it from Janine and myself. The outpour of concern, comments, loves, likes, praying for you. The GoFundMe help. You have no idea what that means to us as far as trying to get through this. It's stressful enough to deal with what we're dealing with, but Janine can't be at work. She's got to be here, and there's no income coming in from it for that, or the extra costs that we're incurring with some other things. So I can't tell you how much we appreciate each and every single one of you with everything, anything that you could have done, any way that you could have helped, and even just saying, hey, I'm praying for you guys, I'm wishing for a speedy recovery, any of that kind of stuff. So that's actually huge. So thank you guys so much. We love you all so much. Thank you.
Definitely, man.
Absolutely.
Lots of love is normal, Scott. It's
yeah.
I mean,
So,
we definitely missed you. Yeah, it's all I could think about too, which was funny, but then also like sad at the same time. Scott was like tears. Like,
the tears.
Yeah.
The TIE fighter.
The TIE fighters. That's all I could think about while you were been out. I'm like, just TIE fighter tears. Just
I had an interesting thing. I was watching a guy build an AT-AT helmet today on a YouTube video, and he kept calling it AT-AT, right? Or he goes, or AT-AT if you're my age. And I'm like, yeah, right? Well, it made me think about it. You know, when you say TIE pilot, it should technically be a TII or TIE pilot because it's twin ion engines, right?
Yeah.
So the guys out there saying AT-AT, start saying TIE for your TIE.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, we can change that up. We could start that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Call it TIEs.
TIEs.
The word of the night is TIE.
There you go.
E.
There you go.
Yeah, sorry for the quality, guys, but thank you.
It's all good, man.
Like you said, man, better than no quality.
Absolutely.
Right?
And we don't know what the hell we're doing, so this is.
I have an idea, but I can't. But I'm not an admin, so I can't help you.
All right, I think this is where we say hi to everyone, right? So let's get that, man.
Let's do it.
All right, let's see. We got Wrangle showing up at 6:30. What is up?
Dang.
What's up, Wrangle?
He started drinking early.
Yeah. DOD.
TOD.
Diane, what's up?
It's good to see her. We haven't seen her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's up, Diane?
yeah. I hope everything's going good over there. I know you've been busy over there, so good to have you back. We got Pat's fan.
What's up,
What is
Kenneth?
up?
What's up, Pat?
We got Dan. Time in Dublin, I think.
No.
Me and Kenneth, really quick too. Me and Kenneth, like every weekend in New Hampshire for like I think the last 15 weekends. It feels like Noah's Ark up here.
Really?
Like Friday comes at 5 o'clock and it's like, oh look, it's rain.
Oh,
It's rains all weekend. Sucks. It's bullshit.
Temperature's been good out here. Been like 75. I think one day we had 80, which is a little hot, but yeah. It's been good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and you guys don't have a lot of humidity there either, right?
No.
Yeah.
It wasn't raining today. I walked outside and somehow got wet. It was just. I'm like, oh, geez,
well, that's
it's
Florida.
Florida, baby. Here we go.
That's Florida for sure.
Yeah, literally. Let's see. All right, we got we got Gap After Dark.
What's up, Gap?
What's up, Gap? I love that name. It's the best.
Yep, I love that cat right there. Love that cat. We got our boy Frankie.
What's up, Frankie?
Frankie.
Let's see. We got Sam P. Happy Friday, everyone.
Hey,
Hell
Sam.
yeah. We got Utini, Justin. What's up?
I don't have the sound. Sorry, guys.
I know.
We have sound somewhere. You know, who knows?
Somewhere.
We
My
got Sergio.
Unfortunately, I can't lift more than 10 pounds.
What you
So
gotta do
people-
is you gotta have strings, Scott, attached to your fingers, like in that Tom Green movie, and then you can do it from there, and you can hit that key from all the way downstairs. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Scott, how do you pee when you can't lift more than 10 pounds? Like that's what I was.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. That was a problem I was having. I have to sit down now. Yeah,
that's tough.
Sit down.
Janine,
like, ooh, water's cold. Yeah, exactly.
You know how many times I told my wife I burnt my hands? What am I gonna do?
All I can think of is a little crank in the bathroom. You put a little sling, and you're like,
we got Wayne Miles. What is up?
What's up, Wayne?
Let's see here. Got Xena.
Xena, what's up?
You know what's funny is
I missed your birthday, Xena. It was back in May sometime. So happy late birthday.
Happy late birthday. We started watching at night just for background. My wife's like, put on Xena because it showed up. I was like, oh, someone in our community is a big Xena fan. I was like, I don't think I've watched it. You know Xena, but have I watched it?
Right.
That is it is so ridiculous in an amazing way. And I had to mention to her, like, it's awesome. It's so ridiculous.
I have a question about Xena. What is the weapon that she uses? What does she call that thing?
Yeah, that
does she have like that disc thing or whatever?
Yeah.
What's it called?
An
Xena, what's it
identity
called?
disc. No, that's Tron.
Yeah, exactly. That's Tron. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Elijah?
Flex, what's up?
Flexy.
We got our boy Chris. What is up?
What's up, Chris?
What's up,
Collection
Chris?
looks
Xena says
phenomenal.
it's called a chakram or something.
You know, I was gonna say that. Oddly enough,
Shakram.
Chakram?
Shaka Khan.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna think about now.
All I want to do.
Feel for you. Great song.
Are we really showing our age?
Yeah.
Jason's like, what the fuck are these guys
What the
singing?
fuck is that music? I never heard of that before.
What kind of stuff is this?
We just dropped down to 3 live viewers, so that's good.
Shaka Khan.
Was that Guar?
Chaka Khan. Yeah.
We got Jeff doing double duty. What is
Double
up?
duty.
Double
Chakram is what she says.
Chakram.
Chakram. Okay.
What is up,
Chakram.
Chris?
Sorry, Chakram.
Chakram.
Mm-hmm.
The Shocker?
Yeah. That's
I know.
the other
I
Xena
know.
show.
I'm such a bad influence.
BJ, what is up?
More like this.
Sean, he's so bad.
Hey, Scott's got.
Little dolphin
That's-
action over there, Sean.
Oh no, the dolphin again.
It's went off the rails. We haven't even got
It
half
takes no time. Takes no time.
Evan's
12-year-old.
like, I can never let them take over the house again.
Listen, do you expect any less when it's us? This is a given.
We're like, yeah, we're definitely we're the backup. You know, we're the Suicide Squad that they threw.
Yeah. We're the bench warmers that actually get to play.
We got Rex. What is up, Rex?
What's up, Rex?
Hope everything's going good.
What's up, Rex?
Yeah, man. Awesome dude. Got to hang out with him at ICC.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Good dude. Actually, I got his hat. I forgot to could have wore it tonight.
Oh, yeah. G-Force. What is up?
What's up, G-Force?
We got Kaz, formerly MKaz.
What's up, Kaz?
What's up, my brother? How you doing, Kaz? Ooh, I see a triple S popped in.
Oh, we got triple S sighting. I'm getting
Oh,
done.
nice.
Let's see. There's so many comments back and forth with people, which is awesome.
Right? You could do like a Signal Kenobi and call them all out.
The problem is they're all talking crap about us.
Yeah. Can you believe they're doing this?
Look at all these comments. Yeah.
Good to see you. Thank you.
Going to get a cease and assist soon.
Kevin Kleckball, say Scott.
Kevin.
We got this guy.
I love you too, Jason.
What's
up, Jason?
Bag.
Where's he at tonight? Partying
it up.
On the
Scott, you might know Jedi Niner here.
Yes.
Niner.
Taking good care of you.
I can't tell you how amazing this woman is. Seriously. She has just stepped up and taken control of everything and getting done what needs to get done. I totally married the right person. I can't
awesome.
imagine
That's awesome.
Anybody else. She's just absolutely amazing.
Keep it up, Janine. You're doing good.
Yeah, keep it up.
We got Delgota. Good evening, Del. What's up? Got an Enzo sighting. Just got on, Scott. Hey, brother, Tears is right. We love you, man. The missus. I have been sending positive, loving thoughts and prayers your way every day.
Thank you, bro. Thank you so much, man.
Good to see you, Enzo.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. We got this guy showing up double duty.
That guy. That guy's a creep.
Sean Solo.
Sean Solo.
Let's see, we're almost to the bottom here. Oh, there it is. There's the triple S.
Sean, what's up, Sean?
Friday Spice Runners. Scott, glad to see you making an appearance alive and well.
Yes, thank you, my brother. Thank you
Hell
so
yeah.
much.
Hell yeah.
He can pull one ear off of Gundark right now. Maybe not two, but at least
Not
one.
two yet. Yeah.
Yeah, this one.
At least one. All right. Well, we have a lot to talk about and figure out how to do this. So
It's all
let's
good.
see if I can.
At least you haven't started a second stream yet.
That's true.
Or just end this one with one.
Or just end this one.
Or just end it. Yeah.
Don't hit the button in the upper right-hand corner, whatever you do.
Can you guys see this?
Yes.
Yes.
The screen.
Mm-hmm.
So what the hell is it?
Wow.
Like?
Got it. Bruce Lee dies at age. Oh, no.
Bruce Lee.
You're like, wrong page. Wrong page.
So we have Bruce Logan dies, visual effects legend, blew up the Death Star, worked on 2001 Space Odyssey. Man, how cool would it be to hold that actual?
I know.
That's pretty cool.
No.
What's crazy when they're doing that, they're not even thinking anything of it. They're like, oh, this is a cool model. They don't even realize how iconic this movie's become.
Oh, that's
So yeah, Evan, sent this our way that he had passed away, and all the people that worked on this. I mean, look at Phil Tippett; he's in his 70s now and stuff. So
yeah,
well, it's crazy. It's like you go on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, and you see so and so just passed away. They were 78 or 82 or something like that, and you're like, wow. And you start realizing, especially if you're close to my age, these people were in their 30s or 40s when you were a child. And it's about time. It just seems like a lot are passing away, but that's how it works,
Yeah.
I'm sure you remember your parents going, oh, they were talking about actors and things like that you may have not been familiar with. That the same thing. It just, it just happens. It's just weird.
Oh yeah. That's why again, that's also, I mean, that's why I like Hector's group too. It's like some of these people just have been forgotten that brought all of the stuff to the screen, right? So it's like for him to bring these people back to the forefront and like give them a little bit of money and a little bit of love is, I mean, it's just awesome to see it. I mean, he finds people that, I mean, you wouldn't like some of these people. I didn't even know existed, right? And he gives you the story behind them and what they did, and right. So from archival standpoint, even it's just cool to hear some of that stuff. So.
Well, yeah, because you think of the main people, Joe Johnston, Lauren Green, or Lauren Pearson, you know what I mean? There's certain people, Stephen Gawley, that stick out. And then you hear another name, and then you'll find out that, wow, they were just as important, if not more, than those guys. So,
yeah. Looks like
pop this up.
Yep.
Yeah, I was going to say, we got a little super chat.
Thank you, Ken.
Oh, nice.
Thank you. Crazy
I'll
monkey.
try.
Here's the monkey finger. Good luck.
Yeah, I wonder if I can find that. Let me see if I can.
If not, you're gonna have to deal with my horrible effect.
I got the high. Yeah, I can do that.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Jeff's got his weird ass finger.
Yeah, do
Here we
that.
go.
Oh Lord.
Find it?
Yep, I think I got it.
Jeff, you never told me you had Peronis of the fingers.
Yeah.
Oh man, the way he has these labeled are insane. But here we go.
That was a monkey finger.
That never gets easy to look at.
No, it's just so bad.
It's just so tough. But you can't look away.
Yeah.
You're like, she's not that good looking, but I can't stop watching.
I know.
So let's see. We got a pretty good conversation piece here that I can share next. Let me pull this up. So this is about who's taking over for Kathleen, right?
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it could be Filoni or this Carrie Beck, which I'm not familiar with her.
Or are they talking about this being like a co-presidency, or is it just one or the other?
I think it's one or the other.
I think one or the other, yeah.
Really? Well, they're both like big into anime, right? Because she was a big producer on a bunch of stuff.
So it's interesting you say that, because when I was reading this earlier, there were some people were saying Disney might be nervous because Filoni is such a deep dive guy. He loves, the deep lore of it.
Yeah.
And they want, for the average Star Wars fan, right? Give me a Rey movie, give me a Luke movie, a simple on the normal path of Star Wars, and he
Right.
likes the deep dives. So I know that they were talking that it might be.
I mean, if Filoni jumps on it, we might get some Old Republic, right?
Mhm.
Isn't he into that? Like,
yeah.
It's such a roll of the dice though, because it's like because you can see where people would say like Filoni might be too set in like the characters that he created and giving them like their opportunity to shine. And then you have Carrie Beck, which has actually produced like a couple of really solid things that I don't think anybody knew who she was, but when you read like what she's actually done,
well,
she did some of the Mando stuff.
She's done Rebels, and she's done some stuff on Bad Batch.
Right. So you're like, so you kind of have to look at it as two different ways. Like, so Beck may bring like completely fresh stuff, but like that also is a risk, right?
Right.
And then you got Filoni, which could bring a lot of like Clone Wars stuff and like solid characters, right? That you've kind of grown up with.
The thing is, if they don't work out, why don't we just get Favreau in there? I mean, Mando, right? Wasn't Mando his baby?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, that thing's a hit. And he's into it, but he's also more of a bigger fan seeing it through our eyes, where he's like, listen, this is what we need. We need more OT, or we need to go back here. So, I mean, hit or miss.
Super chat.
Hey.
Breezy.
Someone could pull that up. Can anyone pull that up? There we go.
If they didn't mess up Luke and TLJ so bad, do you think we would still have gotten a Luke and Mando season 2? Don't know. I think they were just trying to tie it in, and obviously it was genius to do it at the end of the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
The next season with him was like, oh, okay, but that one where he showed up at the end was amazing.
Yeah, that was the best.
So well done.
I think we still would have got it. I think.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I think we would have got it. Yeah, I scanned through this article because I was like, I don't see a date where Kathleen's just leaving.
So Jeff, down here it does say the time of Kennedy's departure still remains uncertain. She told Deadline back in February that an exit announcement was months or a year down the road. August was struck down as leaving. So it seems like she's there for at least the year, right?
Yeah.
And like Frankie had said here, Carrie Beck was a longtime collaborator, executive producing animated series and also live action series Ahsoka. She's been co-producer on the Mandoverse series, among others. So she's pretty deep in with the Filoni, Favreau lore of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Somebody had said she had done some of the content. Frankie said she's a co-creator of some of the content. So she's part of it. The question is that the good parts or the bad parts?
Right.
That,
and I don't see Kathleen leaving until after the Mando movie and all this, because you want to, if it's a hit, she wants to take some of that credit and be like, see what I did?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
which is what, next spring?
Yeah. And like you said, it'll be well over a year before you see her leave.
Also,
yeah.
Since Evan's not here and we got to get funds ourselves, this week's episode is sponsored by Mountain Dew Baja Blast. No,
I thought you were gonna get that at Taco Bell.
Yeah, and just like what is it, Wayne's World with the shameless advertising? They have Pizza Hut hats. And
Yeah.
But that'd be interesting. I think, Filoni's the thing with Filoni and Favreau, right? Even though he likes his deep dives, if you can kind of reel in his brain of we could do this, he respects what fans are looking for. And he respects how smart fans are, right? He doesn't think that we just dipshits that need a linear story. We can jump around. We can do different things.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole Clone Wars animated series was amazing. There was some kid stuff. Obviously, they were trying things out. Who's our audience? They were trying to figure that out. Once they did, it basically became amazing once they realized it was the adults that were the kids that grew up, right? So, and then the first season of Mandalorian, they nailed it. they brought us all back in. We're all fired up about Star Wars, so it's keeping that going somehow, and I think it's keeping the simplicity of it. Get rid of the agendas, get rid of all the other crap with it. Don't make it so difficult. Make it simple.
Mm-hmm.
Good against evil. This, that, and the other thing.
Just write a good story, like we've always been saying.
Mm-hmm.
And brought that up. How about a good movie? It's like, yeah.
I guess my question would be, and I'm pretty sure I know what J2's answer would be, but like, would you pick Filoni over her because of Filoni would bring more Clone Wars stuff, or would you pick like different stories, which Beck is probably going to bring?
See, I would bring.
What would you rather have?
I would rather have Filoni because he was closer to Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even if he's not going to bring his stuff, and they're like, "Well, we don't want to do your stuff. We need some more OT, something."
Mm-hmm.
Like he was closer to Lucas, so I would pick Filoni just because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Scott,
I agree.
Would you
go ahead? Yes, Scott, you go. Scott has a lot to say. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to what we talked about 4 weeks ago. Scott, what's your opinion on that?
4 weeks ago, I have no freaking clue. I just remember getting ready for an episode. I had my ILM 50th anniversary shirt on. I was stoked with. All of a sudden, I didn't feel good. I didn't feel really good real fast. And in a short amount of time, I was in an ambulance. After that, when they did get me to, I'll go ahead and mention this too. I did code in the ambulance. I was dead for 2 minutes.
Wow.
That's how serious this was. Once I got to the hospital, they started cutting my pants off, which was a brand new pair of sweats I just got. They started to go for the shirt. I'm like, no, I just got this shirt. So they allowed me to at least take this shirt off before preparing to go further. So, yeah, that's what I remember is that was the last Friday. And I was all geared up. I had cameras on and everything. And they stayed on for almost 2 weeks. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Because Jenny didn't know how to turn them off.
The cats were filming movies.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
sure they were. Yeah.
Yeah, Cat Berries, the new YouTube channel.
Yeah, just walking around.
Yeah, just cats playing keyboards random times and live stream.
Scott starts getting these checks from YouTube. He's like, "Where the hell? Why is these coming from?"
Cat Berries. Oh my gosh! Yeah.
I like that, Cat Berries. That's fun. I like that.
Like this. Yeah, I was just napping. To be honest, that's actually what it felt like. Just so you know, it's like he just kind of went to sleep. I know that just scared everybody, right?
Yeah.
I got more creepy stuff that I can share with you guys. I'll do it after the show, though.
My mom used to say, "Reading with your eyes closed."
Hello.
Yeah, right.
Reading the back of my eyelids. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this girl would be. I think regardless of who they pick, right, the other one's probably going to be the backup. It's going to be a pretty close working thing. So I feel like Favreau's like the umbrella over top of all of it, right? He's watching this. So they're getting that creative director, and where I work, it's wild. I've never worked at such a big company, and where I work now at Feld, there's so many creative. There's a director for this, a director, show director, floor director, company director. There's so many moving parts that's like, there's always an assistant backing up. So I think they'll stick with what they want. But I'd like Filoni in there just because he respects the lore. He knows a lot about it. So
yeah, I think the other one will get pushed around a lot.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
I guess that's true because Filoni. I feel like they would mess around with Filoni. They would let him kind of give his let him ride, let him go, but Beck maybe not. So
yeah, and everyone, it's not because she's a woman; it's because Filoni was rooted in with Lucas. So just to clarify that,
I would like to know personally what all she co-created or what she was a part of, because you never know. She could have been somebody that was bringing in more original trilogy type stuff, or she could have been bringing in more Acolyte type stuff.
Yeah.
So that would make a big decision in my brain of like how I felt about it. Frankie doesn't care. He's looking to propose,
Well, Frankie posted this where I did read some of this, and then I saw the Hyperdrive did some of this too the other night. Star Wars Rebels, Lego Star Wars. She was in Force of Destiny, and then the Bad Batch too.
Okay.
So.
All right. That sounds pretty good.
She got her hands wet. Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck, Frankie. I hope she says yes.
Yeah. Good luck,
awesome.
Frankie. I think she is married though. I think I saw that.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
All right. Let's see. We also have this, which I thought was interesting. Go ahead. Yep. Sean is a bigot.
I know, right?
We already knew that.
So Star Wars Andor creator fought hard for $650 million budget after Disney declared streaming is dead, which is odd that they would declare Disney's dead when they're like Disney pulled every. I guess you can't buy like new physical media from Disney like in Australia right now or something like that. I read because they want you to do streaming. So I don't know. I'm not sure why they're saying that, but apparently, let's see. Tony Gilroy, creator of critically acclaimed Star Wars series Andor, has said he had to fight hard for the show's second season budget after being told by Disney that streaming is dead. He confirmed it cost an eye-watering $650 million to make that show, which is insane.
But the fact that Disney says it's dead, like, what do we all do? We stream constantly. Like, very few people watch analog cable anymore.
The world's I don't. Yeah, I have Netflix, HBO Max, Hulu, Tubi, everything streaming, right? Because I can.
Like I still have cable, but it's digital cable. It's on an app. I still stream it. It's not, So the fact that
I think we also prefer on demand most of the time versus But it's how did that happen? How did we get into this? Well, we got into it because the cable companies got, they're like, okay, you can get all this for $99 a month. You're like, okay, cool. And then 3 months, you're like, why does it cost me $150? And then why does it cost me $250? And they kept raising their rates. And it got to a point to where everybody's like, this is too expensive. And everybody started cutting the ties and figuring out other ways to do stuff. Oh, I only need Netflix, or I only need this, or I can stream Sling TV or something like that, which we did for a while, for live TV. Or I think that's what happens is that they get greedy, they start getting too expensive, and that's when people back off and then find other ways to do stuff. There's always going to be another option somewhere. It's going to be cheap. Yeah. You're right, J2. So before you know it, it's like, I only need Netflix and Max and Showtime and Hulu and Paramount. And you're like, oh, crap. You're doing it again.
Dude, it's crazy. I was over at my dad's today, and he streams everything. And all of a sudden, he's like, yeah, I got this new app. It's like this British TV app that he subscribes to watch shows in England. I'm like, that's why you're retired. You have so much time on your hands. You're like, but it's like.
Wait, does he get Benny Hill?
Oh, dude, that would be awesome, right?
Yeah. Let's go watch Benny Hill.
Yeah.
Over at Sean's dad's house.
Yeah. Everyone's coming to we piled into his den.
Watch some Benny Hill.
Dude, Benny Hill was classic. Oh.
Be awesome.
Exactly. Like what Kat says. Canceled my cable about a year ago because it got way too expensive. Streaming sense. Yeah. I think that's just kind of where everybody's gone.
Yeah.
Benny Hill.
Streaming is going up though too. So now you're gonna have to pick which streaming you want to.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Dude. Yeah. Disney's like $18 a month I paid to do no ads for Disney Plus. It was like $7 when it came out.
We do on the big TVs, it's Roku and it's mostly YouTube. 99% of the time Janine just wants to watch a YouTube something or other. Podcasts or whatever, and that's it. And then of course, we've got Disney Plus and Max and stuff, but it's like live TV, who gives a shit? Seriously. It's like nobody seems to care about live TV anymore.
Yeah, I watch so much YouTube. It's like I had to subscribe to get YouTube Premium because I couldn't stand the commercials, all the ads. Because I watch so much of it, I'm like, this is the one thing that
I'm with you. Janine doesn't care. She can deal with the ads. It doesn't bother her one bit. For me, it was the same thing, especially with work. You've got a limited amount of time you can watch something, and the last thing is I don't want 15 videos or ads in the middle of it.
Takes forever to watch it.
Yeah.
It's like, damn.
Where's
Hey, Scott, did you see it? Yeah. There you go.
Oh,
there you go.
Got it. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Nice to see you live. Hey, guys, I can't stick around. Just wanted to quickly jump in and wish you a strong recovery. Thank you so much, David. I appreciate that, brother.
Hell yeah.
I do like in this comment here, Gilroy talking about for 24 episodes, I never took a note from Disney. Though noting that one time Andor did make a change. We said, fuck the Empire in the first season, and they said, can you please not do that? They said, fuck the Empire. So it sounds like he was kind of...
Yeah.
Which is kind of... If you let the creators organically figure it out, right? Because, for example, look at Robert Rodriguez. I love Robert Rodriguez, right? But somehow, Book of Boba became what it did.
What the
and
hell?
It's like, I think there were too many Disney hands in that. They didn't let him create what Robert Rodriguez would make for a Boba Fett show, right?
Yeah.
So let them go. Just let them do their thing. Streaming, I don't know. We just all, right now, I think between the four of us, how much you think we spend a month on streaming? You know what I mean? So
I think wasn't Book of Boba Fett supposed to be rotating directors and things like they did with Mandalorian? But then somehow Robert was able to get the go to do it all by himself.
All of it, yeah.
That was the mistake they made.
Yeah.
Big mistake. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's great. Because it's crazy how they give Gilroy the keys for Andor. They're like, "Listen, you write all this." Because in Rogue One, it was Gareth Edwards that wrote it and directed it, and Gilroy came in on the end and wrote the rewrites. But he gets everyone gives him credit, like, "Oh no, he wrote Rogue One." It's like, no, he didn't. He's changed Rogue One because they were told to, and he's fantastic. Don't get me wrong. I mean, Andor's my second favorite Disney. Yeah. But
after Acolyte, right?
Yeah, Acolyte's the best, dude. How is it not?
Actually,
there you go,
Sean, you want to show everyone your Acolyte tramp stamp you got the other week?
Oh man, I can't.
I can't. He's shy.
I'm shy.
Shy about it.
Didn't you just write rule of 2 or something like that on the thing?
Yeah, the ruler of 2 inches.
Yeah, the ruler of 2. Yeah.
Scott, I'm not sure if you've been able to watch back the episode you had your accident, your incident on. We got the update. Evan kind of messaged the group as the show was going, and where you could kind of see all of us kind of go, come back to the show and kind of be stunned about what's happening. But the next segment after we had found out was some a-hole writer listed the top 50 most important characters in Star Wars, right? And there was like Admiral Holdo was up there, Rose Tico, and we went, well, this is why Scott had a heart attack. He saw this freaking list.
He read that, yeah.
Every time we
saw this shitty list.
Yeah, it was so bad, and we're like, well, this explains it. He's watching this segment. That's it.
That's it. It's what? Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing in my Star Wars bubble? Exactly.
Yeah, right. Get out of the bubble. Yeah.
That was pretty funny though. This is some cool stuff. I'm a whore for Star Wars posters and stuff. So we have here Trends International San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, right? So they're going to be doing some SDCC stuff. Like, look at this piece.
Limited to 100? Holy shit.
24 by 36.
24 by 36. $40 for this. 24 by 36 for $40.
That's not bad at all.
To 100, Jeff, like you said, I mean, this is going to to be gone. Look at them in the eyepiece there.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, that'll be gone instantly.
Yeah. $30 pieces here. Look at this.
Yeah, 13 by 19, Rebel Scum. They have their faces.
Yeah, right.
Dude, I would be so tempted to draw in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could put like a dry erase film over it so you can draw it on.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. It was like those shake things. Like, Scott, you probably remember those with the little chain. You can make the faces.
With the metal, the little shavings.
Oh, you're talking about the magnet? The magnet?
Yeah, the magnet. Yeah. Dude, that'd be so cool.
Dude, I remember those. Yeah, the naked face, and he would draw a beard and stuff.
Yeah, draw beards and
what were those things called? I gotta look it up.
Yeah, what was that thing?
I had those too as a kid. Yeah, and like it would be a bald guy or something, and
we always lost the magnet pencil.
Yeah.
Look at this layup right up front like that.
Oh, nice. Great to hear, Ken. Great to hear.
Another 24 by 36.
I like this one out of the 3. So,
yeah, this is again.
Woolly Willy is what they called it.
Woolly Willy.
Woolly Willy.
Whoa.
Yeah, I didn't.
Be careful saying that.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, I didn't
Look
go
at
back.
that.
Jay, go back to that New Hope. I just missed it.
Look at that.
Look, Sean, if you're going to be on the show, you got to pay attention, all right?
Listen, I'm a little slow now.
You're playing with your Wooly Willy over there, and we're
Exactly.
Just shit together over there.
Yeah, Sean, look at this. Limited to 100. $40 for a 24 by 36, though.
That's a nice print.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah, that's good.
I love the Death Star panels in the back here.
Yeah, that's nice.
And
I like R2 in the front, that little bit of light.
The little glare.
I like it a lot.
I think J.J. Abrams designed this part of it with the lens flare here.
Yeah. or it's Michael Bay. He's the king of lens flare.
Michael Bay.
$30.
All the Bad Boys movies. It's like lens flare central.
22SO. Oh, they got the Ghost in here.
Oh, nice.
I love this. What is this? U-wing?
Yeah, U-wing, the AT-ATs.
Yeah.
What is that one on the right?
This one? Isn't that is this the U-wing or the?
Yeah, it's a U-wing.
Yeah. Oh, I love this shit.
Andor.
The one that. Yeah, Andor. And yeah, man, what a cool design.
And you got what? Death Trooper, but you also got Clone. What is that? Phase 2, Phase 1, Phase 2.
Yeah. So this says this piece honors K2's evolution from Imperial droid to Rebel hero.
Dude, how awesome was he in Andor? Just throwing people.
Oh,
so
I love
great.
that. Yeah.
So
He's like, "Are you with us?" No.
Yeah,
should add more
so
of him.
good. Yeah, he's fantastic.
Holy crap!
Very good
Look
job.
at that. Oh, Joe Coroni, of course. Wow.
Is that Battlefront?
Yeah, he's playing Battlefront while he's watching us, I'm sure.
Nice.
Wow, $35. That is.
Well, that one's cool. I like that.
That's badass. Holy crap.
I like the coloring on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Damn, I'm gonna try and see if I can find a way to get this. This is badass.
They're all 100. Damn.
I know. So if you're going to San Diego Comic-Con, let me know in the chat because.
Oh, that's Joe. That's Joe's.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I know. Evan hits him up every time we go to a convention here. He's meeting up with Joe.
Yeah, we saw him at MegaCon. He was at MegaCon.
Yeah, Joe, what's his name? Artist, right? Joe, yeah. We have one of his pieces. We got it Comic-Con, whatever year we went. Last year, the year before. It's Princess Leia at the Dejarik table, bummed out because Alderaan was just destroyed.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
It's a great piece. Yeah.
And that Boba that he did, the Boba with Slave Leia.
Yeah, yeah.
That he's pulling the chain and they're in front of the sail barge. God, that's a great piece.
Yeah, where Boba's like he's got her. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good too.
Cool stuff, dude.
Let's see here.
Next.
So we got a couple things. Let's see if I can pull this one up now. We got some Star Wars game information. Classic Star Wars games available for free for a couple weeks here.
Oh, nice.
So this is with a couple of classic Star Wars games free with Amazon Prime subscription, courtesy of Prime Gaming. They're free only through June 4th, which means come June 5th, the offer will expire. Okay, well, it's the 6th. So guess what, guys?
That's over.
Yeah.
You're no longer free.
And there you go. And we just want to let you know you missed out.
That's PC only, though.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
PC only.
Let me see here. Oh, okay. Here we go. This is
racing. Okay, Frankie, settle down. Settle down.
I knew this one. So we got 15 stars who auditioned for Star Wars, and I remember knowing about Kurt Russell for sure. Going for Han Solo, I think it was, right?
Yep. Jodie Foster for Leia, right?
Jodie Foster for Leia, because they were all.
What was Tom Holling doing?
I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out.
He was baby Luke.
Yeah. So we got Kurt Russell. Oh, look at the young Kurt Russell. He was considered for both Luke and Han Solo.
Look at that jawline, you son of a bitch.
Right.
Well, it is funny to watch the audition tapes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's weird to see people. It's the people who got it are those characters now, right? So it is. Imagine a world.
But the thing is, you look at Kurt Russell there, right? And the young kid, he's pretty clean, and then all of a sudden you see him in. I'm trying to think if it was The Thing first, or was it Snake Plissken, Carpenter? But all of a sudden he's this rough, tough, beard, unshaven dude, from the clean kid.
Heck, the young Kurt Russell could have been really good in the Solo movie.
Yeah.
Right, because he looks similar to Harrison.
Right? Yeah. Cindy Williams auditioned for Princess Leia. Yep. So did God, what's her name? I can't think of it right now. Singer for Berlin.
Yeah.
Terry Nunn.
Yeah. I think William Catt, the greatest American hero, he went for Luke.
Yeah. That's right. Can you imagine how different the movie would have been?
Would have been, right?
Yeah. Curly haired Luke.
William Catt, Cindy Williams.
Luke with the Jerry curl.
Yeah. Jodie
Laverne and
Foster.
Shirley? You didn't want Laverne and Shirley in Star Wars?
Yeah.
No.
Robert Englund.
Okay.
Jodie Foster, maybe.
Jodie Foster. You
As
could
Leia?
see.
Yeah.
As Leia, yeah.
I mean, I probably could see Kurt Russell too as Han.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he's got that coolness about him.
Yeah.
So what was England interviewing for?
Robert England, Freddie.
Space movie that they were casting.
He auditioned for Apocalypse Now.
Well, you got to remember Robert England was in the old TV show V.
Before
that's right.
Was he in the original V?
Yeah, the original V. He was like the nice alien.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes.
He was. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
So look at this. He said he went in for the interview and all they did was take a Polaroid. He didn't get the part, but he mentioned the role to his friend Mark Hamill, who called his agent, and the rest is Hollywood history.
What?
So Freddy Krueger got us Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker.
Wow.
Great to see you too, Shane.
What's up, Shane?
B is for Virgil. Yeah.
Okay, so she for Ray, it seems like.
That word is never going away.
Seos? I'm not sure who this actress is.
Yeah.
Never heard of her.
No, but she auditioned for Ray.
She looks pissed.
She could have played Ahsoka.
With
her arms crossed the whole time.
Yeah, true.
Uh-oh. Snoop Dogg in the house. Great to see you, brother.
Santino. Sylvester Stallone went for a Han Solo.
Wow.
Yeah.
He wasn't been picked. He was already known at that point because he had done Rocky, right?
And I thought the thing smelled bad on the outside.
That's good, Sean. You've been working on it now.
Yeah. I've been prepared for this show all week.
Sean's deep fantasy is Stallone as Han Solo.
Did you see, look at that line.
Princess Leia.
Look at that line towards the end of the paragraph. He's like, I just recall telling Lucas, basically, I'm not going to look good in spandex.
I love you. I know.
It's like
that's no lightsaber in my pants.
Guys from space, they don't have this kind of face.
Yeah.
I'm the Tatooine stallion.
I'll play a good alien.
You want me to kick that alien's ass or what?
No makeup needed.
We're just butchering the Stallone.
Yeah, exactly.
It's almost Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. It's almost mob boss.
Who's Burt Reynolds going to be?
Han Solo.
Wow.
Which would have been kind of cool, right?
Yeah, but he'd have to be in a cowboy hat, and it would just ruin the whole
Yeah. That's Bandit, man.
His line's funny too. He's like, I just didn't want to play that kind of role at the time, but then he's like, now I regret it. I wish I would have done it. Of course,
of course you did.
Yeah.
One of the most famous movies in history.
Tom Selleck was up as Indiana Jones.
Yep. Yep.
Could you imagine Tom Selleck as Indiana Jones? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, that'd be bad.
Or
Al
Burt
Pacino.
Reynolds as Han Solo.
Al Pacino.
Han Solo.
Al Pacino as Bib Fortuna.
See, something like that would have been cool. Yeah, a little cameo spot.
So there I am reading Star Wars. Just Al Pacino reading Star Wars. It's so funny.
Say hello to my big friend.
God. Yeah. Ugh.
That's tough.
Okay, Eddie Redmayne. I know he's in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Fantastic Beast. Yeah, has been. Oh, for Kylo Ren, he was going for. I
see that.
He's a really good actor, but
yeah,
he would have been too like.
Imagine though him with longer hair, black long hair, like.
Yeah,
I think.
I guess he kind of has that.
Yeah.
Angsty look.
I think he would have been too British.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too British.
Still,
I agree. Or would he have been great for it because he's so British?
Right.
Yeah.
Here's Tom Holland. Yeah.
Let's see.
Tom
He
Holland
was going
he was up to the Masteroid. Is that it?
Who is he going? Who is he going for?
He was going for Finn.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because he kept. I just got the giggles because. Let's go ahead.
Time. I just wanted to say something. B and Greg, if you guys are still out there, the mouse droid showed up today. Thank you so much.
Nice.
The thing is amazing.
Isn't it just huge, Scott?
Mouse droid.
And my wife just got this one. I don't know if you can see it on the camera.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the Jawa zipper.
Oh, dude.
Houdini.
Thing is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sweet.
And then Cody got us this one. So, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Blessed, man. Like you wouldn't believe. These have been the coolest things. Coolest things ever.
Awesome.
I like the Jawa because he gets really, really angry.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, he does.
Angry
He's really
Jawa.
angry. Those are awesome.
Spider Fin.
We got Ryan Phillippe going for Anakin and Attack of the Clones. That makes sense since he was pretty big in the early 2000s, right? He says his 7-year age difference with Natalie Portman took him out of the running.
I could have saw him as Anakin.
Yeah, definitely. I liked him early 2000s. It could have worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
Oh, here we go. Oh wow! So he went for Obi-Wan Kenobi after Shakespeare in Love with how big that was. It's strange because Ewan is a Kenobi. I think
he's so good at it. I just don't see anyone else playing him.
No, you just couldn't. It's just.
Oh, don't give up, Pedro. It's all good.
Okay, Michael B. Jordan.
Finn.
He went for. Let's see.
It would help if, like, right under the name, they would say,
yeah. Let's see, like you born, blah 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 blah.
It says it's very vague and secret.
Oh,
he said he bombed that one. I'm pretty sure I ran out of there just like, see you guys. Come on.
Could it be Lando or like?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
He would have been cool, dude. I think Donald Glover though nailed young Lando.
He had him perfect.
Yeah.
I think he had him so good. He had him so good that we were like wanting another Lando.
Absolutely,
like, so good. So
like that would be a good spin-off, right?
Yeah.
So it looks like she was maybe.
Damn, Kathleen.
Was Brie Larson going for Jen Erso?
I think so. It says she auditioned for Rogue One, and that's really the only female character in that. So
I could see her.
Yeah, I think she's a great actress.
Yeah,
I could see that.
But I'm glad we got Felicity Jones.
Yeah. I mean, that's one thing about Star Wars. Like, I like seeing unknowns or just not so well-known actor. You know?
Yeah.
What I mean? Like,
well, wasn't that Lucas's thing? He wanted people that were unknown.
Yeah.
I mean, Harrison Ford was the one that it was like he was already known, but he went ahead and said, "Yeah, okay, let's do it," which was probably the best move.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Topher Grace is Anakin. Get out of here.
Yeah, that's a big
no
negative.
way.
Nope.
No way, Eric Foreman.
No way. Yeah, right.
No way.
Yeah, no way.
Frankie says Brie Larson actually likes Star Wars too. Frankie knows a lot.
Cindy Williams.
Oh yeah, that was the Leia.
Yeah.
Laverne Shirley.
Because you can watch her audition tape. It's on a couple different things. So.
Yeah.
Oh, you can.
Yep.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. And none of those, when you watch the other people do it, you're just like, no, it just doesn't work.
Shit, Jason, Evan gave you a much better list than he gave Dewback.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 7 more.
And we're almost an hour. Hey, we're almost an hour in, and we didn't get the feed cut yet, so that's good.
Yeah, you get the feed cut.
Well, it's because Evan hasn't popped in.
Yeah.
Now half my shit's popping up. Hold on, let me. I don't know what's going on.
Our favorite Mike just showed up. Hey, Mike.
Mike.
Doors.
Our favorite Mike. All right, let's see here. Okay, come on, people. You guys got to quit sending me messages. All right, here we go. So let's see. He also sent us Andor's best 10 performances.
Nice.
Which I know who my favorite performance was.
Serial.
Funny you say that, Jeff, because
I liked him much better in the second one. Like
when he was kicking the shit.
There you go.
Boom.
There he is.
You were right.
On cue, baby.
He was much better this time around than the first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Second one was better. You didn't hate his character. You actually kind of
I
don't want to say felt bad, but connected with his character a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus now we have a new fashion with those little ties.
Oh yeah. Did you get yours yet, Jeff?
Not yet. Working on it.
For your
Hey Pete, good to see you.
Jeff.
Hey Pete. Yeah.
Forrest Whitaker, okay.
Frankie says no, he still hates him. So.
I mean, it's Forrest Whitaker. Like, come on. Like anything he does is good. He's like.
Mm-hmm.
I would have liked to have seen more of him and more of K2 in the season.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, for sure.
But
yeah.
I think it would have strung it out though a little bit. So
yeah.
Oh, he was good.
He was good. Yeah,
he was good.
No Krennic, but he's good.
No, yeah.
Well, you notice how there's like certain people you see in the Empire garb, and you're like, yeah, that just fits. That just fits.
This guy looks like an Imperial.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same with the guy that was in I don't know where they were. He's more bald, I want to say. He wound up taking over, was it the detention center area or something?
Mm-hmm.
If it brought him up, I'd be like, yeah, he was perfect. He looked exactly like you would picture an Imperial.
I might be a little biased, but I think this was my favorite performance. In all
hands down. Hands down. I love some Bix.
Yeah, it was actually this part here where you see her falling into like addiction and problems and stuff, right? And really having like PTSD from the war and being a
J2's like, I'm gonna sweep in there and take care of this girl now.
And here I am saving her.
Exactly.
Helping her blow shit up.
Yeah. Yeah, she's
which was badass when she caught up with that guy and locks him in, and then they blow up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's great.
Like,
she's
no more nightmares about you.
She's great.
I was just gonna say I would say Clea was really good. Yeah,
Clea is
actually second season, and she came straight from. This was her first acting job out of film school.
Really?
Wow.
Nice. Yeah, so I started an interview, and she said that she had just graduated film school, and she was going out and testing out different places.
Wow.
You'll see more of her for sure because she was a really good actor.
Yeah. Especially the second season.
Yeah.
When she really kind of came into her own after, not just with Luthen, but she was doing her own.
Yeah, it was good to see the backstory to her as well, because she was the one that actually got the information to the rebels, she survived it and she got it and said, hey, they're building a big old space station. I like that outfit too.
I thought she was really good.
Yeah.
6 though, huh? She was 6.
Okay, so she was really good too, as much as her character pissed me off in a good way. Right?
I'm telling you, she grew on me so I loved her character. I loved her acting.
Phenomenal.
And then at the end, look what she got. She's imprisoned. Oh, that was a great. I really enjoyed her character, especially when Serial's mom was coming around. She wasn't taking shit off her.
Well, it amazes me that she could get that frown in her face all the time. It's like her resting face was
right there. Yeah.
This
was pretty amazing. Yeah.
This is my wife anytime I make a joke.
Yeah. Why they always have to be sex jokes?
Are you going to wash the dishes? I got some dishes you can wash, and this is the face I make.
I got a loofah for you.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth. Just do
it. Or when another sideshow package shows up and she goes, really?
You get those.
Pete's asking, who do you think will get a Hot Toys first, Bix or Clea?
Zero.
I don't think either
one.
It took us 10 years to get a Cassian figure.
Yeah. Right.
And it's not even out yet,
No, I actually pre-ordered that one because I'm keeping all the Rogue One Hot Toys.
That was the face I get too when the UPS driver knows your name and high fives you.
Oh yeah. When you have to tip the UPS driver because he has to carry so many boxes and you feel guilty. Here's a 10 spot, man. Get some lunch.
But this is the face you make when you get those boxes to your collection.
Yes,
exactly. Yeah,
absolutely. What number is he? He's like the man.
4.
His monologues were unbelievable, and he's got 4. I thought he was going to be number 1.
Especially when he's talking to her in his before he stabs himself. Wow.
But even the first season, phenomenal monologues from this
also
guy.
the 2 characters that he plays, right?
That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
Yes, he's dual character. Oh man, I thought he was going to be 1.
Well, number 1 I think is going to be Rose Tico, but we'll see.
Yeah, Finn.
Andy Serkis. He was very good in it.
He's good, but Stellan better than him.
Yeah.
Way better than him.
Yeah, I would say the same.
I was kind of hoping, we'd see him pop up in this season somewhere.
Yeah, he couldn't swim. Yeah, Frankie said he couldn't swim either. No.
He's back there in the detention block with Deidre.
He's like, hey, baby, how you doing?
Yeah.
This was intense though with the whole One Way Out. That
it's great.
That episode got me amped. I was pumped. I was like, I want to go break out of something. This is sweet.
I'm gonna go get arrested so I can break out of it.
Yeah, that was cool.
It did feel a little like Walking Dead though when they were in the prison for how many episodes? It was like Jesus.
Did we not get Diego Luna earlier?
No.
Oh.
Nope, he's number 2. I love this outfit, this tie outfit with the helmet,
the red.
Man, Scott, I know you weren't. I don't think you were on when they were debuting. No, were you on when they debuted this?
I was probably on when they showed that he stole, and he had that outfit.
Yeah. And I instantly thought of you because you have the tie tears, and so I'm like, man, this outfit is so slick with the multicolor and stuff. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we know who number 1 is. It's got to be Mon Mothma, right?
Oh, good call.
No, it's going to be K2.
Is it Jar Jar Binks?
Oh, Lord.
Mon Mothma.
The limo driver.
Yeah. I agreed with all of them except for Stellan should have been. I think he should have been number 1.
Mm-hmm.
And
my God.
Yeah, such a good. Yeah, she's good.
that monologue. Now I know she has like the short hair here, but a year of hiding and she gets this bowl cut. What the hell are we doing here?
They have a lack of barbers.
Yeah. I did see a thing, it said it's interesting how, her as an actress, she plays Mon Mothma in a deleted scene from Revenge of the Sith that they cut out, so you don't see all the politicians talking.
Right.
So to go from that to, 20 years later, you're one of the top 3 main characters of the whole Andor series.
Yeah.
And just unbelievable acting in it. So
yeah, she should have been number 3. You got to go Stellan, Diego, and then her.
Yeah.
And then you can go Andy. Andy put on a good performance. Bix's eye candy.
I don't even know if I would put Andy that high. I think I would put him in after 5th place or something. I think Clea was even better than.
Yeah, I give you that. Yep, I can agree with that. So Andy's bumped down again. So so Clea after Diego. So she's in 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Serial. I mean, he should have been higher.
Oh, Deirdre. I would put Deirdre before Clea.
Mm-hmm.
So Deirdre would be number 4 for me.
Yeah.
I just enjoyed her character.
Right. Which B brings up. She got that haircut to match the actress in Return of the Jedi. I think that was great because if you're not just finished watching Return of the Jedi and you go to that, your mind does see the same person in a way, right?
Yeah.
It fools you enough that you feel it's the same person.
No, that's true.
Let's see. I have another one. I gotta just pull it up. Sorry.
And there's a lot of sober people tonight because there haven't been any words of the night.
We haven't done
Yeah, sorry, guys. It's Scott. The word of the night is Scott's back. There you go.
Yeah. Scott.
Yeah, and we actually before we knew it was gonna be the 3 of us. It's me, Jeff, and Sean jumping on, and we didn't know Scott just popped up. Half hour before the show, so that was pretty cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was a good surprise too when I jumped in.
And you're clear now, Scott.
I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it before, but I just wasn't feeling up to it.
Well, yeah.
Well, it was unfortunate.
We were in the emergency room. Yeah.
You get a pass.
It seemed like it kept happening on a Thursday or Friday because I'd be like, maybe this week we'll get Scott back, and then we're like back to the hospital. Like, son of a bitch! Like this guy, he really doesn't want to be on this damn show with us anymore. That he's faking all this, So
well, it's like the last time we wound up in the ER. I mean, the time before. I'm sorry, I'll try and make it quick. The time before was my feet were still quite swollen from the what is it? Pulmonary flash edema, which I had in the hospital. I mean, my lungs were filling with water, and I was coughing out water and everything. So my feet kept a lot of that, and they still have some of it right now. So we were kind of a little bit concerned with that. We had an appointment. They moved the appointment with the doctor, and a lot of the appointments after this stuff is like, oh, well, she can see you in December. And you're like, it's not going to work,
Yeah.
So we do a virtual call with the doctor. Virtual call leads to go to urgent care or the ER to have them look at it. We go to urgent care. Urgent care says you need to go to the ER. So that was a voluntary. We drove there, got in there. Nothing wrong. Basically, they did chest x-rays. They did everything's perfect. No problem. Okay, good. At least we know. The following week was my blood pressure was low. We took some blood pressure medicine and it spiked me. And it wasn't a lot for some people. It was 143 when I'm usually about 116, 120, 111, 108, somewhere in there. But it was enough for me to feel very, very flush, shaky, weak, not knowing what's going on. And we decided, forget it, we're calling the paramedics. So they showed up. It was the same team that saved me. So I was able to thank them. One of the guys goes, does your chest still hurt right here? And I said, yeah, quite a bit. He goes, you can thank that guy right there. That guy sitting next to you. He's the one that did it. Said, hey, man, thanks for doing that, because it brought me back.
Wow.
So we went in there. They ran some tests. They checked me out. I did a CAT scan. No fluid or anything in the lungs. All was good. But we didn't get out of there until after 3 a.m.
Yeah.
That was Thursday. So that was last Thursday. So this week, no ER. I think we've gotten past it and we've learned, or at least I have, that kind of a feeling is temporary. It's not an emergency. Just relax and you'll get through it. So, but yeah, so, all good. No more ERs, please. No more. That should be a 1 and 2.
No more.
Yep.
Also, real quick, because we don't usually get this view, right? You're usually in your office.
Yeah.
Look at this view of life size you guys have behind you.
Oh yeah, you can see Han, the Stormtrooper. That one has the Black Series helmet on it. Vader, which actually has a Jazz Inc. helmet on it. Then the original, you can see Black Series helmet here. The paper Star Destroyer, Django, C-3PO, Scout, Scout Blaster, and there's actually an IG. That if I turn this a little bit, you'll probably be able to see.
Oh yeah.
You see the Death Star. Yeah, there's all kinds of, and all the pops on the top of the. So this is downstairs in the living room.
Yeah, it looks like you got a bunch of bodyguards with you.
Yeah,
right.
Scott's entourage is the Star Wars cast.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's how you roll, man. That's how you do it.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
Actually,
absolutely.
That's perfect for the next topic, Scott. Let's see if you and Janine can get this guy going in the house.
Oh, nice.
So Force Labs, right? This company came out of nowhere and started making crazy props and collectibles, right? And they're licensed, and so they announced that because of Andor 2, right, they're going to do a 1/1 K2SO
there you go,
for the people who missed out on the sideshow release, or maybe the sideshow one's out of your price range. They're talking about making this one $5,500.
Wow.
And you're getting a life-size K2. That's not terrible.
No.
The catch, they're expected to produce about 25 units globally.
To be honest,
if you want it limited and you want that, absolutely no problem. Go for it if you got the money, because it's less than what Sideshow would charge. However, if you're into 3D printing, Droid Division has an amazing file. All of K2SO.
Yeah.
Because
that's
this one shipped. This one shipped is going to be flipping nuts too, as far as price goes.
Yeah. That's about the price of a Chewie bust, and you get a life-size figure versus half the figure.
I mean, you're talking $1,000 easily for the shipping alone.
Yeah. Like, what do you guys think about the bases? Do you think it's too big of a footprint, or would you like to see it where you could either have it on the base or not on the base?
Like that. I was
tough because it depends on the space you have. Like us, that would creep so far into the room. It looks like the base is 30 inches somewhere in there, and on top of that, it's too tall. So an 8-foot ceiling, it's like, what is he hitting? Is he at 9 feet?
Yeah,
or over 8 feet. It becomes like, well, now you've limited it even more.
Jeff, was yours on a base? No.
Well,
yeah, and he was almost on the ceiling, right?
He had a tripod up his ass, but that was the only way he was standing. But I messaged them. This is an 8-foot, statue basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so
it's pretty bad.
You're talking.
I don't think she comes with it. You don't get.
When you see the photos of the sideshow one in Lee's living room, right, and the head's just below the ceiling,
it's a beast.
Well, you can see this. You can see this at the in San Francisco. You can see it in the over at Lucas. So he's got it in there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Presidio.
And the cool thing is when he displays it, he's got two flags with it, which is really cool from a display standpoint. But yeah, freaking thing's massive. I mean, 8 foot, and I don't even know if that's on the base or off the base. So
yeah,
I mean, it's significant.
What's it made out of?
I don't know. They haven't determined yet.
Yeah.
But they want you to post in the, if you're interested, they want you to post in that thread say you're interested. So,
right.
You know,
it's big. I like the look with the base. It gives it environment and character. But I think the option, because even like I know the sideshow R2 came on a big base.
Yep.
I mean, shit. Even you guys know the Stormtrooper from Home Depot. I had to modify. I had a welder modify and make me a custom base for it. Because I'm like, this thing sticks out.
Yeah.
4 feet from the wall. I can't have that. So.
Because I love the look of the base. It's just a footprint. I get it, and he's kind of wide too. Like his feet are wide, but you have a lot of negative space kind of in that front, in front of that right foot. And I'm like you said, it's pretty big.
If you see, like, I think sometimes, like back in the day, like I don't think Sideshow thought about like people having multiples of like life-size things. So if you look at this one, right, and it's the same thing with R2 and C-3PO, when you put the two Sideshows together with this base, because of the angle, look at the angle, it's not a square base. Right. So you kind of have to like twist them a little bit to fit the two bases together. Otherwise it looks kind of off.
Yeah.
So
like I don't mind the 3PO and the K2 on the base, but the R2, I would rather it not be on that base because it's you can just put it anywhere and it looks like it's more realistic, like he's in your room versus like it's a statue.
Exactly.
Well, a lot of people take that R2. So a lot of people will get they'll get the R2 and the C-3PO and they'll take the R2 off of that base because you can't match them up. They can't stack them side by side.
Right.
It's a huge fail.
But then 3PO is way taller than R2,
Right.
Man, that's a huge base.
Yeah, huge base.
Maybe you want to see my huge base.
But
this thing is impressive in person. It is impressive. So
it looks awesome.
If I had that in my room, like my wife she'd probably go, "What are you doing?" But even just like how you have Jeff displayed as the bust and Dubek as the bust, even just a K2 bust, I think if someone would properly put out one, I'd be more interested in that. I mean, that's huge in itself.
That can be printed.
Exactly.
You can do it however you want because, I mean, at least you're extremely talented with what you know how to do. You could make it look exactly how you want it.
Yeah. Frankie, you're not getting this. That's the other thing, too, is like you're not getting this pose without some significant like metal in those legs. I mean, otherwise, you're getting a K2, which is fine too. You're getting him standing straight up and not in any action posing. So I don't know. It's challenging. The one from Corbanth, which was really majorly messed up, the legs and stuff. But like the way I found it was easiest to do it with the 3D print one, or the one that he produced, was actually drilling holes into where the joint was, and then putting a steel rod through those holes to lock in the position you wanted. So it's doable. Like I agree with Scott. Like if you can 3D print one of these, and lots of people actually do these 3D printed and sell them too.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Prop, what she does, she's got one that she's done, and she's done some battle droids, and there's a bunch of people. If you're on Facebook, you can easily add Droid Division as a friend or whatever. He's got some amazing models for droids and everything else that's out there. So if you're into 3D printing or have friends that 3D print for you or anything like that, I highly recommend him. He does great files. I mean, the K2SO head that Janine did is a Droid Division one. The IG 11 that's up there is Droid Division. So that's amazing stuff.
The thing that I've seen, like with the K2SO, like that I think Sideshow did a really good job of, is some of these like details in the paintwork. Like if you see up by the shoulder, like those little like whatever you want to call them, the pistons or whatever, right?
Yeah.
In his shoulders. Sometimes those pistons aren't in like 3D print or somebody selling it. Yeah, like the detail. Yeah, that part.
Yeah.
So like definitely like keep your eye out for like the detail part of it, right? Because some things they don't have like that, or like sometimes people will actually put a solid piece of the head together and then you can't change out the lights. Like Corbant's, I can't change the lights. If it burns out, it burns out. So I don't know. It is cool. I like that they're doing it. Force Labs does some really cool stuff. So they're really cool. Custom.
That's very cool. I mean, if you can afford it, again, it's less than Sideshow, but question would be like what you brought up, Jeff, how much would shipping be?
Shipping's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, how many boxes? 4 boxes? Good sized boxes?
Sideshows of this one, I think, is at least 3 boxes, maybe 4.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, to print a bust and have that shipped from someone in California to Florida or wherever, you get something from people and enjoy making and printing stuff. And if you enjoy painting your own stuff up like I do, I think I'd rather get a kit. Yeah. Or even someone like Rex, he could knock it out of the park.
Yeah, you could print everything, send it to you, and there you go.
So
absolutely.
But if you're not into that and you want the license and stuff, I get it. Huge though. Gotta have a big ass house for this, that's for sure.
Yeah.
8-foot ceilings. You could have 8-foot ceilings.
Or you just wait for Mike Costa to buy it and then give it about a week or so, and maybe you can buy it
and then resell it.
He's already in there. Comment.
See, I told you.
I think he was like number 2 in there.
So. Yeah. I mean, that's fine if that's what works for you. That's great.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's something about either printing the stuff or making the stuff or painting the stuff, whatever it is, that is really enjoyable if you're willing to do that. There's something that's just really cool with that, and the learning and the process and having a project than just opening something up and going, cool, that's awesome. I mean, there's something cool about that. I mean, definitely there's things that you can't 3D print or do. Like I can't make little tiny clothes. I don't have a little sewing machine that I can run a little fabric through, So there's certain things obviously you always buy, like Hot Toys or whatever, but some stuff, man, if you can make it, God, it's a blast. Like doing the ships I was doing. Love that. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, you're doing some huge ships too.
Yeah.
I think it means more to you too.
It does.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you're producing for some, like I know Rex and Justin and Joel, right? Like
Robert, yeah.
A big part of that is like them building something that's going to be in your collection, right?
Right. Yeah.
Like they get joy out of like producing and delivering something that you've thought about but you couldn't get it done.
Oh yeah.
So like I know they get a lot of joy.
Like Joel, that brings Joel a tremendous amount of joy, knowing that it's in your collection or it's something that you want from him. That last Ewok he did, holy crap.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the one that he took to the show today.
That thing's sick.
Maybe I can find that also and pull that up for us tonight, because that thing was, I looked at that and I went, that's from the movie. That's from the freaking movie.
Well, he even made the skull come down and it fits.
Oh yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was
3D printing, I hate painting. I suck at it. Well, painting is not as hard as you think it is. You just have to keep doing that. I mean, I'm not nowhere near as good as like J2SO is, or some of the other people, but I'm learning. I'm getting better at it. Yeah, exactly. Dan does practice.
I have it. If I can try.
You got it?
Present. Yeah, I can try to present. Hold on.
Yeah, I was trying to get it without the music, but
I think I got it. Hold on. Let me.
Yeah, it's a good point, Frankie. Biggest thing I learned about it, it's just paint. You can always paint over it. It can come off. You can go over it again. Yeah, this.
Insane.
Yeah, dude, it's sick.
Look at that.
That thing. Oh,
that looks like from the movie. And when he pulls it down at the end, jeez Louise.
Yeah, the leather in the back, the way it's weathered in the leather.
It is crazy.
Yeah.
And then he goes, guys, it's just a mannequin bust with it. And we're like, do not downplay it, right?
Yeah, dude, it's unbelievable.
Look at that. I told him, I said, you're like the Philip Robinson who does the Yodas and stuff. I was like, you're him in this community for Ewoks.
Oh,
like, no one's doing better Ewoks than you, man.
He has nailed them. And then you
Yeah.
find out it only took him like 2 days or some crap. Now, granted, that would be an entire 48 hours because he doesn't sleep.
Didn't he say that it took him 2 days to make that one?
Is that how long it took? Yeah.
It's nuts. Well, this I thought this was funny too. Hold on, let me share this. This was his. This was him at the con that he was going to today.
Oh yeah.
This was his This was going to be his table.
Yeah, look at that.
Jeez. Wow, that Wampa is killer.
Yeah.
What is that? Half scale, quarter scale? I guess quarter scale.
Yeah.
Got Paul up there, dude. I've been
1/3,
watching that movie. I've watched that movie at least 3 times. Paul.
Really?
Yeah, I just love the movie.
Dude, when he first showed that, I went and watched the movie right afterwards. I was like, man, I've only seen it once. I got to go back and watch it. Such a good movie.
I found it on Pluto, and then like 3 days later, it shows up on Netflix.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah.
I think he redid I think this is the new Eyes, but he redid the Eyes too. I think this last week. So
yeah. Such a good movie.
He's even got his Kraken up here that's for sale.
His half scales with his. Look at that Ithorian. Look how big that thing is next to 2 tubes.
Yeah.
You got the half scale 2 tubes. Ithorian. He's got the what is that? Like 2. Man,
and there's a Bantha up there.
Yep. I think he's got the Stormtrooper behind.
Yes,
did. Yeah. So if you're near whatever con Joel's at, go hit him up. He's got some cool stuff. I don't think he's asking that much for a lot of these things. Like the Ewok, I think was pretty good price. So
again, a lot of times when somebody really wants something or he knows they're going to appreciate it, it's he needs to make money, but it's not about the money. You know what I mean? It's like when he sent us stuff and things, he knows how much we appreciate it. You wind up with 13 other things in the box. You're like, dude, what the hell? It's like, I know you guys would like that, And it's like, you're right. And that we'd appreciate it. So, yeah, he knows who appreciates it. And you always get more than what you ask for with Joel. Always.
I do like this other.
Yeah.
This last picture.
You could ask High Command. She may sell them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
That looks great.
That's amazing.
Anyways, yeah, some Joel love. It's crazy.
So real quick, since it's 10:30, we'll run through these. We got a couple Hot Toy releases this week. And if you got it, say you got it. If you didn't, let us know if you're gonna get it. This one I think might be a lot of people's favorite. Oh, wait, huh?
Got it.
Yeah.
So Hera came out, right? And these are actual blogger photos that they made with.
This is the only Hera that they released, or was there another one?
I don't think. I think this was the only one.
Boy, I hope it's not Hera.
This was.
Camera guy.
I know.
Yeah, this was the only one. So wow, that actually looks just like her in the face. Look at that.
Man, that looks amazing.
All the
it does look good with them together, the three of them.
Yeah, I think it looks great.
Yeah.
I mean, the sculpt is, look at that. That's spot on. That looks like, what's her name?
Elizabeth Winstead. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good.
Sean, did you do this line or did you skip it?
No, I skipped it.
Dude, same. Because, and the problem is going to be, they're going to release a Zeb, right? And
yeah.
Now I need to go back because I didn't want to get into, you need Chopper, Hera, just don't. Just please don't do it.
Dude.
B says she's got a butt. Just saying. Just like the rest of us.
No, because I thought about getting the Chopper just to have the Chopper, and then I was like, damn, I got to get everything else. Look how good the Chopper is, man. It's just just the droids are cool. He's still tempting.
Yeah.
Just to put him on the desk.
Yeah, you can maybe do a droid by himself.
Yeah.
But I mean, that sculpt for final. Look at that.
Yeah, it looks good.
I hate to say it, but like I would get if I was gonna get her, I would get the three of them together. That shot looked so
like
yeah.
The Sabine looks great too.
I think she looks really good.
Yeah.
I think she looks better than the one we're about to show. Her friend.
Yeah,
her friend.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. If you get one, you've got to collect the line.
I know.
Yeah.
It's
like I'm so drawn to that chopper though. Like every picture, I'm like, dumper chopper, dumper chopper.
I like how they take these shots with
that's a great shot right there, by the way.
It is a great shot.
Look at this over here.
Yeah, tell me that's not posed like that on purpose. I mean, come on.
Yeah, look at Chopper's like staring. He's like,
yeah,
I like it.
Beep
I
boop.
know.
Beep boop. Look. Good for him. Good for Chop. You know.
I noticed you're wearing the same color as me. Chopper's
So that one looks great. Same thing though. I can't get into going for the whole line. You know, it's just and that's a rabbit hole.
I'm holding out for the Jabba aliens because they're gonna dump a bunch of those on us.
Mm-hmm. All right, and I know this one's gonna be a popular one. Some Shin Hati, baby.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
And I saw someone in the UK already has her paired up with their Balin. Man, they look great together. Look at that.
I like that pose. That's good.
They gave her
that
that like that's a good look. Like she has that brow look where she looks angsty and mad.
Yeah, I don't know. There's just something off by this one. I don't know what
the hair. It's the hair.
You think it's the? I don't know if it's.
That looks good.
The chin line. I don't know. I think the Sabine looks better, like more accurate.
Oh, there we go.
I mean, it's
Together,
still good. It's still good.
Together, look good.
Let me see.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
It's something right in, like around the chin area.
Maybe. Yeah.
It's just something. Yeah.
Close up somewhere.
Like I thought the Sabine's real good.
The Sabine looks great. Yeah.
Yeah. Just a little. This one's good. Don't get me wrong. It's just a little off.
It's not as good. Like I think the Balin. I think that's a 10 out of 10 sculpt.
Dude, he's fantastic. We've said this for years. Like Hot Toys they're very good with older like men. Tarkin, Alec Guinness Kenobi.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hell, they got Krennic down. Like the Krennic's one of my all-time favorite sculpts.
Oh, that Krennic is, yeah.
And Balin's fantastic. Yeah, they look great together. That's the problem. Once you get one, you got to go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, you got to do the pair, man, if you're going to do her. So I like this look. Yeah. That's a cool.
Yeah.
See, I'd put them both up on with hoods. I put the hoods on them. Just looks, I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
I would not get her to
this is a cool
Sabine.
No, you got to pair with Balin all day long, all day.
Yeah, you're doing something like this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the detail, and look at that.
Oh, the outfits are fantastic. The tailoring's good. LED lightsabers. The hilt looks good too.
Yeah, they're good. They're good.
Yeah, it looks good. Like I said, I mean, I guess technically you could just get these two if you.
Because I know Joel, he was able to get Balin for a good deal down here at Tate's from Shane. That's something that if I could find, if I got a Balin for like 170, under 200, I'd probably be able to pull the trigger on her just to have a nice pairing of the two. Because it's also intriguing because we haven't had this yet, where they're not Sith, they're not Jedi.
Yeah,
they're this weird in between we haven't quite figured out yet. So it's
the mercenaries. You know,
very cool, very cool.
Yeah,
and then we had. Go ahead, Jeff.
No, it's cool. It's the problem of like getting two, or like you just don't get the one, right? It's like same thing with Hera. Like I don't think you would just get Hera, like you would get the other characters with her, right? You got to get a Chopper to pair with her. Or you got to get a Hera and like the other members of Rebels. I don't know. That one's challenging, even though they're good.
Yeah.
I pissed him off, Sean. He's leaving. There you go.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm out of here, man. You know what?
You talk shit about Rebels. I'm out.
Speaking of collecting a pair, Ahsoka. So this is the live action young Ahsoka. I want this figure because I don't love the animated version that they put out from Sideshow. I don't like how the head sculpt looks. I've been on the fence about getting this Rex, which is sold out on Sideshow right now. He's waitlisted, the new Rex. But I have the Anakin pre-ordered from the show.
Okay.
So those would look really cool paired together.
I think so too. I don't know about the goggles, but
I like the goggles. I like that. And that
Really?
kind of gives it. If I wanted to display an animated Ahsoka, I would do like this with the goggles on like her forehead or something, because she, wears those in the show,
right?
Clone Wars and stuff. But it looks just like the actress.
Yeah.
Does look good. It looks good with Rex, though.
Does look good with Rex.
Yeah.
I mean,
looks good with that lighting in the back with the smoke.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool. That's a young Ahsoka. I think that came out.
Can you move the eyes on this one?
I believe so. Yeah. See, look, that dude, Phase 1 Rex with Ahsoka with goggles like that looks so Clone Wars to me.
And then you got an Anakin sitting right beside.
And then you have an Anakin with them. I mean, the three of them you sold me, Sean. The three as a pair. You're right.
Snips.
Even there without the goggle, like that looks really good.
Goggles.
Yeah, that looks good.
Was that Hills Have Eyes where the guy's like, goggles? You ever see that show?
Yes.
Look at this, guys. We're breaking the mold here. And by breaking the mold, I mean, I'm surprised this freaking mold hasn't broke yet with how many times they use it.
Well, they did paint it a little darker.
And there are no footprints on this one. This is the one without the footprints.
Yeah.
Yes, the new ones have no footprints.
So hard to change that. I don't know why they think they need to stick to that. Well, they're like, oh, well, she fought on sandy ground, but still, like, come on.
Yeah, Zombie, like if we did, let me go back. If you did, Ahsoka and Rex like this, and then you do the Anakin from the Ahsoka show, which we still have not seen finished photos of yet. Like even here, look at that. That looks
good.
You should get them paired up and then have Joel print you like half of a gunship.
Oh, that would be cool for like
put
behind it.
Yeah, put them
the
behind
only
it.
concerning thing.
Yeah.
Right?
The rubber.
Dude, it scares me. Even I have the season 7 Ahsoka.
Mm-hmm.
And I have her pose, arms back because she's nervous about that.
Yeah, she's like superstar.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. These are some good photos. Look at these.
Yeah.
Well, that would be a lot better than bending the elbow.
Why couldn't we get a base like that?
Yes, right?
Yeah,
a little
right?
environment like that.
Dude, that base would have been badass.
That's next year's, Sean. That's next
Yeah.
year.
Right? I mean, and then you get the sand base.
Because
yeah, where did that base come from?
It's not going to cost them that much more money to mold a piece of plastic like that than they do the other one.
They did. I don't know. I had one
For what they're charging now. Like that base would be sick.
And they did the not Book of Boba, the Boba 2-pack. That came with like a rocky base, an environment base. Give us some environment bases that's not a friggin' sand. What the hell?
That's what they call an action base, Jason. That'd be an action.
Oh,
okay. That's the DX, the deluxe version.
Yeah.
That's next year's. I'm telling you, that's next year.
Yeah.
It actually comes with the Grogu 2-pack you have to buy.
Oh yeah, and but you do get a hologram with it.
Yeah, look at that. That's cool, man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
Yeah, he looks good, man.
I watched Justin's Collection did a review with this Rex compared to the
other one,
the original Hot Toys Phase 2, and he compared the Phase 1 to the Phase 1 Sideshow. And I think he sold me on this Rex too. I'm like, how many Rexes do I need? But
yeah, I've got the first one, not the Sideshow, the Hot Toys one, and I have the Ahsoka Guess she's the animated version. I don't know. The one you were saying you weren't happy with the sculpt. I have those. Those are still both in boxes. I have not taken them out yet because I need them. They're going in a separate place. You know.
Yeah, I think I got the Black Series Rex helmet. It's still in a box.
Mm.
I did pre-order.
That's a great helmet, dude.
That's a great helmet for the
it's
price.
Right next to my bed. Yeah, it's on my
so
nightstand.
heavy. Did you get it? Did you get the Cody one?
No, I haven't gotten. Didn't that just get released or something?
Yeah, you had to pre-order it on Amazon. It doesn't come out till like next year.
I would be very much interested in that one, but I definitely want the Death Trooper. You need to pre-order.
Yeah, you got to get that.
Yeah, Death Trooper Cody, I think right now they're both unavailable on Amazon, but they keep updating the stock and stuff.
Yeah.
But
it will be available. I mean, if it's coming through Hasbro, it's going to be available. It's the same thing as a Scout. You know, everybody went nuts in the beginning, and then all of a sudden they came back. You got it for a little less. They're still available. You know, so I think we have 3 of them. Yeah, we have 3 of them. Janine's like, I want to do an Ewok Hunter. You know?
Oh, dude, yeah.
So weren't they saying that Cody was going to be Amazon exclusive, or do you think it'll kind of branch out?
I think it'll. I think you'll probably end up seeing them at a GameStop or something like that later.
Yeah. Well,
like
it's
why
like
limit it, you know?
The pre-order stuff, right? Pre-order it now, and you pre-order it, and next thing you know, you're watching 5 reviews on YouTube because they got them at GameStop, Walmart, whatever.
Yeah.
Your pre-order still hasn't even shipped.
Yeah.
So it's tough with the pre-order game. If they honored that, they actually made sure everybody at pre-order got the product first before they threw them out to the stores. That would be awesome, but they don't do that.
Mm-hmm. Did anyone here get the 501st GameStop exclusive that came with the coin? No. I know, like Sergio, I had seen got a bunch of people in the chat did.
Didn't they have that also available at Disney? The blue, right? 501st with the blue.
I'm not sure if they have that one at Disney.
I'm pretty sure I was at Disney when they did the May the 4th stuff. George and Evan, one of them, it was probably George that posted it. I just sworn they were at Disney.
Because I know they had the 212th, which was the Disney Archives style helmets, which are slightly different from Black Series ones.
Okay, maybe that's it. Was it the blue?
It was the yellow one.
No, okay, this was the blue one.
Which I think sure.
Yeah, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was available at Disney.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I mean, they knocked those out. For the price point, you really can't. Even like the Black Series Boba, I love that helmet, man. Maybe all the dings aren't 100% accurate or whatever, but man, for $130, that's a Boba Fett helmet up there. You know what I mean? It looks.
Oh
really
yeah,
good.
Yeah. And a lot of times it's so worth it because you put it in a spot and you're thinking, oh, it's just going to be a placeholder because I want to do whatever with it or something like that. And all of a sudden, next thing you know, it's like, no, that works. It looks great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's some.
I mean, having like the Red 5 and the wedge, and then turning the other wedge that I had into the training remote one.
Yes.
Like even Janine's kind of got the Biggs one from Disney. It just all works. You just look at your collection and you're like, yeah, everything looks great. No complaints.
No, this is Black Series Kylo here. This is the newer Rise of Skywalker one.
With the crack.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Is it the one with the red light?
Uh-oh. Yeah, with the red light up.
Oh, we have a Joel Hawsey sighting. What's up, man?
Hey. There he is.
I am here.
Hey.
Hi, Command's in the house. What's up, man?
Happy soon birthday, Michelle.
Happy soon birthday, Michelle.
Joel, isn't your birthday coming up soon?
Yeah, it's before Michelle's, but I wasn't going to say that.
It's my birthday and Michelle's birthday, same day.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
that's why he knows it.
There you go.
Joel's is coming up. My mom's is on Sunday.
Mine's Monday.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, happy. How old's your mom? 39, 40, 42?
She's 50, probably just the same age as me. I could be your daddy.
60, I think she's 64, 65.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Cool. That's good.
Yeah,
How
OBP, the helmet's cool.
did you get set up, Joel?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Did you get anybody buying anything as you're setting up?
Oh, I barely got there in time and got it set up. I had a late setup for some reason, but there was nobody even there.
What con are you at, or toy show are you
It's
at?
called Lilac City Comic Con,
Lilac City. Where is it? Is it in Lilac City?
Spokane, Washington.
Spokane.
Spoko.
We were trying
So
to
if you're in the
advertise
area-
for you.
What was that?
Go ahead, Jay.
We were advertising for you earlier, showing some pics of the Ewok and stuff. And
Dude, that Ewok is unreal.
I'm building another one right now. It's down in the truck. When
oh my god,
what'd you do? Sell that one already?
No, but I had time, so I started busting out another one. It's Rex's. Rex made a new head style or whatever, base head. So I was trying it out, putting fur on it and everything. It's looking really good.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
That's awesome.
What's up, Marcel?
Oh, what's up, Marcel?
Marcel, what's up?
Looks great.
Hey, Marcel.
We showed the video, Joel, that you sent us all this week, where you were spinning it around.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah. So
Your head sculpt is your actual head, Rex. Is that what he's doing? Your actual Rex head?
No, he did a really good sculpt based off of what my base head looks like. My base Ewok head.
Nice.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah. I don't, Jeff or Jason, you're running it. If I send you a pic or two of this booth, you could probably.
Yeah. Send it to. Can you send it to the message?
The stream, the Spice Runners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me pull that up.
we showed the booth. We showed the one that you had set up at home.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
Kraken and the Paul and stuff. Yeah.
I took a real brief picture of the one in process too. So I'll send a couple of those.
Awesome.
They're
Oh,
not.
wow.
Oh shit! One or two snuck in there. You don't need to show them all.
Hey Jeff, this mug goes with your chair.
Oh yeah, it does.
And then on the top, I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna try and get it.
Scott, it's good to see you,
That's
buddy.
cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's great to see you guys. You have no idea. No
I
idea.
love you, man.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Me too. Been through a bumpy ride, man, but I am here.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's the biggest thing that this whole thing has shown me is that there's so many things that if the smallest little thing changed, there would have been a different outcome. I mean, I'm talking the smallest thing.
Yeah.
And it makes you realize that, if you ever question anything in your life or decision or should I be here? Should I have made a choice doing this instead or anything like that, that goes right out the window because to go through the path that I went through and everything went perfect, meaning that I'm alive. 12% of people survive this. The rest
I know.
And it's like, that tells me this was God's path. This is God holding me the entire time, all the way through it.
Yep.
And that I'm supposed to be here and that there's more to be done.
Tells me you're a tough old bird is what it tells me.
Tough old bird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel a little
absolutely.
cranky. I ain't going. I ain't ready. We're not doing this.
Nice. Look at this guy's booth. Oh, look at the Jawa.
Wow. Oh, there we go. We were just talking about this Rex helmet.
It's a fresh one.
Wow.
Yep.
Look at that frigate up there in the back.
Yeah.
Holy crap,
Yeah,
man.
that's cool.
Oh, that's the big one. Is that the one that you did a while back?
Yeah.
Damn,
So,
dude.
you guys, are you familiar with hyperspace props?
Look at this.
I don't think I know.
I've seen them around before.
They're all the coins and the game stuff and
Yeah.
So I sold him my Tauntaun a few years back, and he came over to my booth and he's like, I was wondering who had this 4-foot frigate up here, this big ass frigate, and he's like, oh, it's got to be him.
That's funny.
Man, that is awesome.
Is that one? That's a bantha you made, right? Too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Black Series Bantha.
Look
And
at
then
this.
I don't know if that Kraken's gonna go hopefully, and
Oh, cool. You got some Java pieces.
yeah, I just some little trinket stuff. I got some Docking Bay 94 signs and some gargoyles. Can you scroll to the right? Was there any pictures off to the right? I got my Wampa there. My 4-foot Wampa's off to the right.
What scale would you say that is? Quarter scale?
The Wampa?
There we
go.
That Wampa's had to be third scale, I would think. There it is.
Yeah.
It's holding
Yeah.
my time.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
I love this Athorium back here too.
Oh yeah. There's a whole bunch up underneath the frigate too. There's a two tubes and weak wave.
Wow, dude.
Frankie says you're not leaving any room for the other the other guys.
Yes. I only got one table. I take up the whole show. Oh, the kid from Neil, he's going to be there, and I saw his handler tonight, and he's like, "Oh man, I didn't know you were going to be here."
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome.
This is cool back here. This playset.
Yeah, so that's all over the place on the internet. It goes for $1,200 to $600. I mean, the last one we looked at sold for $1,200, right, Ken?
Oh, that's the one with the cardboard back.
Yeah, it's just the cardboard back.
Wow, that's
but it's vintage.
I'd sell it for 150.
No, it's sealed.
Yeah, well, I never took it out, but the tape is broke on it. Yeah, so there's this base head. I cut the mouth open and put the teeth in already.
That is cool, man.
Wow.
Jason, if you ever redo your Vader,
yeah,
you got to put one of those Ewok heads underneath it.
Right?
Right. Anakin secretly an Ewok.
Crazy.
And then I'm just slapping stuff on it.
Yeah, Pete says, can you imagine Joel at MegaCon? Sold out by day 2.
Wow.
Yeah. Joel's like, can I just have the table for like half a day? That'd be okay.
That is just amazing.
Yeah, so good.
I'm trying to do a Paplu real quick. I'll be finishing it tonight after the show in the hotel room.
Man, look at that.
Isn't that cool?
Well, it's like the leather. I was commenting on the leather where you've got it worn and things like that. It's just amazing. And then that part that the skull actually fits perfectly.
Yeah, it fits over my face too.
Yeah,
that's so cool, dude.
Thank you.
See that? They want you to say the Bubba teeth, Joel.
Bubba teeth. I think that's how I did it last time. Bubba teeth.
I get some Bubba teeth. Some Bubba teeth. That's funny. Yeah, it looks badass. Hopefully, you have a great show and get some sales.
Yeah, hopefully, I don't take no shit home.
Yeah, that'd be good.
All right. Anyone else have news or anything before we do pickups? Anyone want to?
Did you guys saw? Well, we were posting about it the other day, but the that Grand Admiral Thrawn premium on Sideshow.
Yes.
It now has an edition size of only 500.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's pretty low.
Okay, so they put an ES
low.
to it. Yeah,
they put an ES to it, and then the Cad Bane, I think it's the same thing. I think it's like 500. So if you're thinking about getting them, then you probably should get ready to order them. So.
Yeah, those are going to be ones that, like the Mace, right? Where once they're gone, they're gone.
Yep.
And I think people want them after, unless then they go back and go, never mind. Now we're doing a 6 scale or a half scale of the same exact thing we just put out, and piss people off that way, like they did with Vader. But
yeah, because if you think about it from a display perspective too, like so you could get Thrawn on throne, you get an Emperor on throne, and the Vader on throne.
Oh yeah,
right.
Tarkin has a chair.
Tarkin has a chair, right? Yeah, but like you could get 3 of your main type strategists, right? In throne. So I don't know. I thought it was cool. Like edition size is coming down for Sideshow. It appears so because the Rex was really low.
Is that like the good thing for the collectors, or do you think that they're gun shy, or they're trying to be careful because of everything just kind of being up in the air with pricing and still, and
I think it's both. I think they're messed up with the pricing and everything else that's going on right now, but I think it's good for a collector because again, I don't buy to yeah, that's crazy. I don't buy to resell the stuff, but it's on the same hand too. It's like when I do decide to resell it, I still want it to hold some value, right?
Yeah.
I mean, when you're talking about 3,000 pieces of it, I mean that's not very.
Look at that.
Everybody and the grandmother has one. Yeah,
it's not going to hold value. So.
Cad Bane is $250.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's low, man.
And it looks good too.
Yeah, that
great.
one's gonna sell.
Yeah, I know. Like even Dill was talking about, he was interested, I think, in this one, and
Cad Bane. I mean, the Thrawn. You might get some variations of Thrawn down the road, but I don't know how many Cad Banes they're gonna do. You know?
Yeah.
In a statue form like that.
That one's gonna sell out, and when it does, it's gonna be crazy on the aftermarket.
Janine got me the Thrawn half scale or whatever, the Gentle Giant bust.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, that thing looks great. I mean, it really does. What?
Yeah.
She got it for me for Christmas. Sorry. Yeah. She gets the best gifts. I'm telling you, man.
I found that Yoda on eBay last week when we were talking about it, that half scale one.
Yeah, you ended up getting it.
Oh,
yeah. I accidentally sent Jason a picture, but the little wings were broke off that bug.
Oh, the dragonfly.
The dragonfly.
I got it for really cheap. So, but I put my wings version of wings on it. It looks really good. I think it looks better than the original.
You'll be happy with me, Joel. That Yoda's all packed up and ready to go. That other one.
I don't care, dude. Take your time.
I know, but it's all packed up and ready to go. Scott knows I suck at shipping, so
yes,
yeah, I take forever.
Many months.
So. Yes, not months, maybe weeks.
wait,
not months.
No, it's okay. Yeah, no, I get it. We all get busy, and certain things are like, I need to do that. I don't feel like doing that. I'm not going to do that. I forgot about doing that. Yeah,
here we go. Let me.
He's all packed, ready to go, Joel.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, real quick. Now that we have the man here, he can kind of show off this. Look at that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Rango was saying the Wampa is taller than he is.
Yeah, I think it's 4 feet. I think I want to say.
I think Rango is about 38 inches. So, or 40. No, he's 40.
Paul up in the background.
Just giving the finger.
Yeah, he took a little bit of a spill. I got to fix it. Right.
That makes me feel better. Joel, is that with the old eyes or the new eyes?
That's the first version. The new one went to Lee.
Oh, Lee, got it.
I'm telling you, dude. Ever since you built that thing, I wanted to watch Paul, and it's like I found it on Pluto, and then I think a couple weeks later it showed up on Netflix. I think I've watched the movie 3 times since. I just love that movie.
It's such a great movie.
It is. It's just a fun movie.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I totally went in with cigarettes though. That's pretty funny.
Oh, I got him with a joint.
Yeah, he does.
Joint
or cigarette. Yeah.
Okay, so Rango's a little taller, so he's 49 inches.
Oh, a little bit. Okay,
slightly
taller.
So I don't have Evan's voice changer, so we'll have to just do the what's in the ball.
What's the fucking ball?
That's funny. Everybody's like, "What's in the ball?"
I was going to share. What I got real quick. So I meant to put it in here.
Oh yeah.
This is basically, you can kind of see this bracelet on it. It's a medical, has a QR code on it. See it?
Yeah.
That basically, when you scan that, it goes through and it tells you emergency contact is Janine, and it also shows what my pickup is, which was my stent. My heart is 3.5 millimeters wide by 18 millimeters tall. That's what's in the valve.
Wow.
It's holding it open. So that has got to be the best pickup ever because it saved my.
And we're thankful for expedited shipping.
Yes.
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 Definitely.
Yeah. Good stuff. Okay, so move on. Sorry.
Awesome.
No, but that's good. That's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know they did in QR. The QR is good. It's fast.
Yeah, this is something that Janine got, and then we just set up the account that way. Because like even if I go through an airport or anything, I have to remind them there's a stent there because it will show up as something metal. But also too, in case something happens and it's somewhere else, somebody can go, and they can scan and go, okay, he's got this, So God forbid anything like that happens. What? Oh, and then my necklace. I forgot my necklace, which is a little bullet. This just came today. This is where we'll keep the nitroglycerin.
Oh, nice.
So that I've always got it on me because we've been going to the doctors and other things and keep forgetting to take it with us. So,
Oh no!
at least I can put this on. It's around my neck, so I got the bullet. I would love, like Rex is a jewelry maker, make something like this that's hollow, but do it as a hilt. You know, like a 6-scale hilt or a quarter scale hilt that could be hung and then it can be opened up as a container to put something like in it. Yeah, it would be amazing.
Yeah, what if you did? What if you did? Because I think he designed something. I don't want to spoil it, but he designed something that has like the the little the Mando emblem in the center of the chest.
Yeah,
he has a piece. He has a piece like that. You can make it where it's thicker in the back, and you can put it in
the back. That would be cool.
And it's like the shape of that little Mando like crest in the center of his chest.
Oh, I can do that. Whereas Rex says.
There you go.
Yeah, don't drop out with a. Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. No, it's just one of those thoughts that you started to have. It's like Janine wasn't supposed to be home that night. She would have been home about an hour later. So that wouldn't have worked. If I was traveling, if I was still traveling, I could have been in a hotel room, could have been on a plane. You start thinking about all that stuff, and you're like, geez.
Yeah.
It would have been bad, you know. All right. Back to good stuff. Come on.
Back to what's in the fucking box.
What's in the box?
I
love it.
All right, here we go. So we got 76 comments, which seems low, maybe seems normal. I don't know. I'm surprised every week you guys still buy shit. So I really thought this would slow down. So okay, this is badass.
Is Mojo?
Yeah.
Mojo, yeah.
Oh, check that out. I've never seen that. Who makes that?
Iron Studios, it looks like.
Yeah, Iron Studios.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Emperor and Yoda.
This is the one where we were trying to figure out, like, how is that even, like, possible? How is it going to connect? How's it? Because the connection point, Scott, is so, like, small on it.
You could break it.
Oh,
easy.
it's literally right here. Look at that.
Yeah. I mean.
Wow.
Touching capes.
Yeah.
Just don't make eye contact.
Don't make eye contact, yeah.
Oh, man. So this, what a grail piece, right? This is the first.
Yeah, that's regal.
First maquette piece they did.
Yeah.
I remember back in like I think it was 2017 or 18, and I think it was 2018, and they teased this, right? And they hadn't done the maquette line yet, and I was super pumped. I was like, oh, Tauntaun's my favorite creature. I'm gonna get this bad boy when Spina puts it out. Like I'll spend $200 on this bad boy.
Then you got the price.
Not realizing that it's from the actual mold, this and that, and then he's like, "It's out, X amount, 700 or whatever it was."
Yeah,
like,
700.
I will never have this in my collection as much as I'd love to. But it's huge in person. I didn't realize how big it was, so I saw Evan. Well, that was weird. Evan has this. And the Tauntaun is huge. Not Evan was huge, and I was surprised by that.
Well, Evan is huge, but yeah, go ahead.
But great pickup. Jeff, did you have this? You do have this?
I did. Yeah, I had it. Yeah.
Great item. Looks good with the Rancor there too.
It looks good when you get this, and then you get the Tauntaun heads. Also
the heads.
Yeah, looks great. The tail. Tom designed this actually really cool too, because the tail actually has a magnet on the back of it. So like you can kind of see the seam up a little, like towards his butt.
Yeah.
Like if you were to move it, it wouldn't crack. It would just pop.
Yeah. Up. Or like shipping it even. Like I'm sure he like designed it so like if you ship, it's not gonna just crack the tail off of it. So it's pretty good design.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the simplicity of it. And it has a snow base, which was a nice change. I liked.
It didn't have a sand base like Hot Toys.
Didn't have a sand base.
Yeah. With the foot.
Yeah, with the Tauntaun footprint.
Oh wow, William went hard this week, huh? Look at that.
Damn.
Ray.
Those are Disney.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. We got I love that when you have the sticker on it and stuff.
Yeah.
Is that the Romans?
Yeah, these look like different. That does look like a Roman.
This looks like a Disney, but these are too skinny for Disney.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. That looks like Romans.
And it could be Corbant on some of them, Romans on the other.
I think the Ray is Disney though.
Love that one. Yeah, Ray's a little thick, so that's a Disney.
Yeah,
this is nice. The Reforged. Whose is this?
It's a fantasy one.
Maybe, yeah.
Fantasy.
It's the one you find on the Tantive, right? It's got that look. That gold.
Yeah, that's true.
Break in case of emergency.
Let's see. So William also posted.
Oh, a little video this time. With...
Oh, damn. What's he got? A battery pack? What?
Whoa.
Damn, that thing is wild.
That's crazy.
Wow.
It comes with a battery pack.
You see him coming down the street. You better run. He gonna kill you. Run.
That's pretty damn cool.
That thing looks crazy.
Kind of like a play on like a Ghostbusters backpack sort of.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Good job, William. That's awesome.
Yeah,
He's
that's
like,
badass.
I couldn't find a kyber crystal, so I'm gonna hook this backpack or battery pack on my hip.
Damn.
That's cool.
Hell yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, that looks great with the super battle droids behind it.
Yeah. The droids are just cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
I canceled that.
Did you?
Yep.
It's pretty big, right?
I don't know.
Well, Joel doesn't know how to chop it up. That's where the problem is.
Yeah, why'd you cancel it, Joel?
Shrink it.
I'm not a fan.
Not a fan. Yeah,
Not a fan of the
I
droid
can't wait to
designs?
get this one.
Yeah.
You missed our segment earlier where we're showing all of her assets and angles.
Angle's nice.
Yeah, she look at that space sculpt. That is, man.
Yeah, that's
Perfect.
really close.
Yeah.
That's
amazing that they can do that. It just really is. That's why I wish they would go back and do some of the early ones that they released or didn't do, you know.
What's Kenobi's favorite color? Green.
Yeah.
The phone green, I pink it up and yellow.
Joe got a.
Why does Ben have all that green stuff all over his face?
More hair? Hell yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Green stuff all over his face.
It's like Joel just got it. He just got it.
I was on mute.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, oh no, he didn't go there.
Justin killing it with these stands, man.
Yeah, look at that.
Nice.
That looks good.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
You start, now you finish.
Yeah, that looks badass.
Yeah, he's got it set up so you can bank it. It can be straight up or bank. I mean, doing that with a lot of them. He's just doing a fantastic job with these.
Yeah, that ship looks better on that angle. Looks.
Oh yeah. I like the designs on the base too, not just a straight.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Look at that.
It's not a sand base.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
That is a cool one.
I love that
helmet.
Starfighter.
I don't think I have that Starfighter.
I do.
Oh, we got a TIE bomber. Look at that.
Yeah, I got the TIE bomber.
I love. Look at this face or
yeah, it's perfect.
face with the faceplate here. That is cool.
Yeah. This is it, Justin. He's look great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mine's in my room somewhere. I haven't been in my room for a month. I'm not allowed.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to go in there because it's semi-death trap. So until I get better.
We got Flexi getting the Solo and Bo-Katan.
Nice.
Man, those are great. Especially this. This one is one where you can lay him down horizontally or stand him up, right? One of them
Depends on if it's a statue or if it's the sideshow.
The 6 scale one, you can do that.
Yeah, 6 scale. So I don't know which one he's got there.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's awesome, Justin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang, dude. Rex, that is awesome.
Nice.
That's freaking sick.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Wow. I love that coloring and everything looks phenomenal.
Yeah, well, you know what that coloring reminds me of is you're this close to doing yogurt.
I know, that's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
I hate yogurt.
We do it for the merchandise.
They're filming the second movie.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
I heard
Let's
that.
go.
Spaceballs the sequel. Yeah, that looks great, man.
Yeah, it does.
Oh no. The rabbit hole continues.
It's Joel's favorite segment.
Oh, what version is this? Oh, he's fighting Ming.
Yeah. I'm working on.
Kidding. Is it really Ming?
No, I'm working on all the keys, so I got like 15 left.
Right.
So.
Let me know what you need.
I need to shoot you a message with them.
Yeah, because I'll look today. I'll look tomorrow.
Yeah,
okay.
Great timing, actually. Yeah, there you go.
So Rex is
shoot.
making 5 of those Yoda heads if anybody wants one.
Nice.
Yeah, that's badass, man. I might talk to you about that because I need something Yoda in this room. Spaceballs shit, low balls. We got Andy Myers, work in progress. Vintage
Look at that. Look at how cool that is.
I wonder if that's going to be a bowcaster.
Wow.
That may be that part, yeah.
It is. It's the
centerpiece.
Yeah, it's the sight. It's the scope on the top.
Yeah.
I wonder how he did that thing with the red in the center. That's freaking.
I know, right? Well, it's like when we 3D printed it, I just did one. I think it was one wall, so that it's like one wall, and I did it at the max height that I could do it. You don't want it to be fine. You want it to be a big area, and it printed pretty well. And then I just printed a red piece of filament and stuck it in there. And if you get it at the right angle, it looks clear as day.
So you're telling me you printed that clear?
Yeah, it wasn't. It came out. It's a little bit foggy, but it's pretty close. I mean, I didn't do any other processing on it. I just did single layer, single wall.
Oh, you'll have to take a picture when you can, and
yeah,
send me
maybe I
because
can grab it.
I'm curious to see.
Yeah, it says the front was turned on his lathe and polished, and real fluorescent red plexiglass rod, and has clear plexiglass lens in the back.
Good job, Andy.
That's Andy. Yeah, he's gonna do it perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Look at that.
That's a professional.
Look at that.
Of Andy.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow. That's nice.
Yeah, that's good.
We're talking about the guy who did the Terminator finger.
Right.
Yeah. Terminator 3, when
point.
she takes that finger and he goes, yee.
Yeah. As long as it wasn't the monkey finger.
Oh, I'm sure he could kill that too.
That thing's tough.
I don't know. Jeff's got to run for his money on that with his triple jointed fingers.
He's already, yeah.
That's right. He's got the monkey finger.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andy killing it, 100%.
Oh, join the rebels. That's cool.
That's cool.
Then we got a little.
Yeah. Screw the poster. What's in the background?
Yeah, let's all examine the background. Life-size Iron Man. Bust.
Antique Mall in Florida prop decor from Galaxy's Edge. Wow, very cool. What Antique Mall? Because shit.
I just did one of those hand
Oh,
and
there we
carbonite
go.
things. I'm going to put it on the fridge and freak Michelle out.
You want me to look?
We got the Nissan Rogue. We were just talking about that when you guys had Michael on talking about how he worked for Nissan and they used to have these on their desks.
That's cool. Blow Scott up real quick if you can.
Yeah. Where is he?
So depending on how I get it, like how the light hits it,
Yeah.
you can see it's got some fog to it, but it's not bad.
What kind of polish did you put on it?
I didn't put any polish. I didn't do anything to it. I just
Oh,
printed
yeah.
it.
Have
Stuck
Janine
that
get you
thing
some
on it.
polyurethane polish and put that
Yeah.
on that bad boy.
And it would probably sheen it right on up. But
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
dude, for a 3D print in PLA,
Hell
clear.
yeah. I didn't know you could do that.
You can
Yeah, it
see
looks
the
good.
red in there. Yeah.
Yeah. try it if you can. Get some on the inside too.
Oh, right. Yeah, I don't think I can take it apart at this point. But yeah.
Hey, Scott, Justin said he's got to run, but Scott, it was awesome seeing you back. Hope your recovery continues to go well. Love you, bro. The rest of you suck. Just kidding. Have a great weekend. Keep going strong.
Love you too, Justin.
Brother. See you, man.
Thank you.
Later.
Yeah, shot glass might work, but it's really small. That's it. But yeah, this is a bowcaster that Janine did.
Hell yeah.
It's good, man.
Sweet.
Yeah, I stole one of Michelle's little spritzer hairspray things that goes on the top of the cap. Put that on mine.
Hey, Jeff, you see what this guy is?
What is it? Oh, he's got the Grievous.
Got the Grievous quarter scale. That thing's this is another house.
That's the older one, right? That looks like the older one.
This is, look at that. It's got that base. That
one where
you got.
Yeah, the one that goes with my house when I sell.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is your house, this Joe's house, and George's house come with the Grievous statue.
Right? Yeah, you get a Grievous statue with it.
Because no one's
permanent.
Oh, whoa! Look at this. That's nice, baby.
Yeah, not even Chewbacca gets one of those.
No,
I know.
Is that the EFX one?
Derek Line's signature edition.
Which one is that?
The ribbon's different than most.
The ribbon is definitely different. So it's not the Disney one. It's a different one.
Yeah.
It's definitely like EFX or Master Replica or something.
Yeah, that one's weathered more than the Disney. I've got the old Disney one.
I've got the GameStop one. It works. It's metal.
Yeah, that works too, man.
Ooh.
Solo.
Rex
did that.
Yeah,
nice.
dude.
Rex, that looks like shit. No, that's really cool. That looks
Nice.
pretty good.
Really got to work on his paint jobs, man.
Yeah.
Looks
We've
awesome.
all said that, I think.
Holy crap, dude.
Yeah, that is cool.
Thanks for forever raising the bar on me, buddy.
The wood on the
walnut grips.
You know,
real as fuck.
Rex, just so you know, the wood grip, if it was actually brown, would be cool. I don't know what you were thinking when you painted it purple like this. Maybe it's kidding, bro. Kidding. It amazes me he's colorblind. It really is.
Right?
Yeah.
He just
Insane. Oh, here we go. I was hoping Mandy had some photos. There we go. We're just talking about the girls together.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
sick.
Great picture.
Man, I really like Hera. She's cool.
Mm-hmm. This base, I'm glad they gave us that.
I hope that jacket isn't garbage.
Right? Start flaking on you.
Yeah. Fuckers.
It just amazes me. It looks like the other one. It looks like real people standing there.
Look at this.
Yeah, great pictures always.
Wow.
And these are custom. These are not a released Ezra and Kanan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And man, look at that. That is so cool. Look at that. She's got Chopper doing like a 1 foot post, like movement. That is cool, man. Wow.
Yeah. Sideshow.
That's really neat.
Her.
Yeah, take notes. Oh, there. Oh, I love that. Reunited. Very cool.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I like that.
That Kanan head sculpt is phenomenal too. Wow.
I wonder how long that took her to get the eyes just right on her.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's freaking good.
I mean, look, not that this is a great head sculpt, but this literally looks like a human behind him.
Yes,
it's the eyes that do it all.
Mm-hmm.
That is crazy good.
Yeah.
When I move the eye, I don't usually touch the eyes because they'll look retarded when I'm done. They'll look like,
we'll call this one the reach around. Yeah.
be all cross-eyed like crazy eyes and
to be all loopy.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That looks good.
That is badass, man. The way he looks great with the lights under him.
Yeah, the lighting's awesome.
And I remember us talking about this when it was just being teased and stuff. And we're talking about how he's leaning and how is that going to hold up and everything. But
right,
I haven't heard anyone saying they've had issues. I mean, it's pretty soon still, but
yeah,
It looks badass. Even if you could even probably do like Justin print a custom a clear acrylic to put under the Solo if you wanted to give it a little something to brace it, you know?
Yeah, but I think they probably engineered it right.
Mm-hmm.
They hide everything. Yeah,
he's clean. Look how clean that boba is, man.
Yeah,
he's
good.
nice.
Yeah,
love the base.
Mm-hmm. Like even just that right there. Wow. Very cool.
Get a little spotlight and shine it up on the carbonite.
Mm-hmm. I still got to find this guy. I think you could order him on the website right now, but I really want to find him in the wild. That's, you know, kind of the fun part of it.
Yeah, the hunt.
But I had that figure when I was, you know, the 3.75 version. Very cool. Oh, here we go for all you nerds out there, Scott and Joel.
Oh yeah. Al got not stars, but he finally received his first 3D printer. Couldn't resist all the introductory price. Look forward to some success. Any failures? Yep, dude. And reach out to any of us if you need any help whatsoever. If you have questions, you know. You got Rex, Justin, myself, Joel. I mean, we'll all help you however we can. That's great, man.
We don't have the sound clip, but it's the you've taken your first step into a larger world.
Yeah.
It's all downhill from here.
And the other one is this is a dangerous time for you.
Not downhill, it's uphill.
It's uphill, but it's downhill for your spare time because this is it, baby.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you want a real expert, also contact Janine. Because she really knows what the hell she's doing. She prints so much stuff.
It's a Lego Centauri carbon.
Yeah, it's Lego. So this one, the
Oh,
introductory price on this was like $300.
yeah, like a steal of a price, and it's supposed to be as good as the bamboo.
Yeah,
Really?
or at least a competitor. Yeah. So it's like you can't resist giving it a try for that kind of money. You know.
Rex said he wanted to do a comparison. I don't know. He was going to reach out to him.
That'd be cool.
This is cool.
What looks like old walkie-talkies, but to me they look like Star Wars panels, custom coming soon. Hell yeah, dude!
Nice,
awesome.
Oh, and Robert, Zombie Hunter, he's amazing with 3D printing too. So yeah, any of those guys.
I'm done with my Lego Star Wars Land Speeder Ultimate Collection Edition. Just some stickers left. Wow, that's a good size Land Speeder. Wow.
Those lightsabers in the back make me think of the old shampoo bottles when you had it as a kid. Like I had Batman and the Joker, and yeah, he was fighting Slicer.
How are these guys getting here already? Son of a bitch.
Yeah, look at Orca Slicer for that one.
I want to get this. Joe, we were talking. I want to grab this Ahsoka to go with the Rex.
I don't like it.
Well, she doesn't like you either.
Yeah, we don't like each other.
I don't even like you either. I wanted on.
I never liked you before.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
Can't help me like you might be last time. I let him. I want to say something brave. I'll be fine. I've got this. If you haven't watched Rebels,
that was sad.
Yeah, this was one of the actually saddest moments, and yeah, you know, but look at that. That is excellent.
You're talking about when Kanan goes in
and saves everyone?
Yeah.
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 Pretty unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, a few people have this.
Yeah, is this a good one?
Yeah.
I picked up the one that Jorge was talking about, or George. The episode 5 one. It's good. I like it.
It was all Empire. Yeah, because they do have that, right? One's New Hope, one's Empire, one's that, and that's supposed to be all of them.
It's not this one though.
This is cool.
I haven't seen this. This looks good.
Yeah, it's really good. Killer score, Brian.
What else do we got? Oh, do.
The whole band. Yeah.
This AT-AT kit's great too.
I gotta do.
Oh, that Bandai kit is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like as accurate as they get.
It's so good.
It's
I mean,
small.
it is small, and but it is like a really good kit to put together.
Oh, perfect grade Millennium Falcon. Wow.
Perfect grade.
This was,
Dang,
this
dude,
is
he's cleaning house.
Bandai.
I'd love to get this one day. I've been eyeing this bad boy since like 2017.
Janine got it for me for Christmas or my Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect grade Millennium Falcon. Yeah, it's behind her desk right now. Been here for a couple of years. I had other things. What? 5 years? 5 years, yeah, probably 5 years.
So cool.
This is when we're no longer. You couldn't find them anywhere. She found it in, I think, on eBay or something, or Mercari. It was coming from Italy.
Wow.
Yeah, because they weren't available, and it's good to see that they're starting to redo them.
Yeah, they have one. Scott, it's funny. They have one. They have one in this little hobby store, like around the corner in Hobby. It's called Hobby Town or whatever, and it's like. But yeah, they have one now that's in store. I'm like, I didn't even want to ask the price because I'm like, I don't want to be tempted to buy that thing.
Yeah, right.
The perfect grade with all the lights and everything in it with the decals should be close to $500. It's in that ballpark. There is another one that they did that didn't have. It's cheaper. It had like stickers instead of decals or something. It didn't have a light kit, lighting kit. So there's two, and that one's like 300-ish.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad.
Hey, what's up, mate?
What's up, Matt?
What's up, Matt?
So
Evan got this board from Brett. Says, Evan, thank you for being on the stream. More to come, my friend. Accept this whiskey board as a thank you. Spice Runners Lounge. Dude, he's killing it with all this like charcuterie boards and stuff he's doing.
Nice.
I'm loving that.
Brett started back up on Mondays too. If you're looking for something to do on Monday nights, he's usually up and running.
Miles got Docking Bay 94.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm selling a few of those.
17 by 17. How did you do that one, Miles? Is it printed or is it actually made?
Yeah, that's big.
Another comlink, one I redesigned with the blood sampler, did the weathering. And
Cadre's work is amazing. If you guys haven't already figured that out, he's so highly detailed. Does such an amazing job.
See, I need something like this from you, man. This is
Whitey. How you doing?
Oh, Whitey.
Yeah, great.
What's up, stud?
Man. What's up, stud?
Yeah, so Kaz printed Scott. It's his own file.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, you kill it, man. Kill it. It's amazing.
Yeah, I love this. I gotta get one of these.
You'll do it, B. You'll do it. She's working on her C-3PO.
I put an arm on mine.
Whoa.
Nice.
Look at how badass that is.
3/4 scale to the original filming model.
That's big.
Yeah, it's really big.
Kaz is making me a bunker bomb right now too.
I love you too, Manny. Kaz make you a bunker bomb?
Yeah, he's making me a bunker bomb right now.
Nice. I think I have one printed somewhere.
Oh, nice.
What's a bunker bomb?
Look at everyone going for it.
It's like a little flat bomb that they use in Return of the Jedi.
The detonator?
The charges. Yeah.
Yeah, the charges they put on
the ones he throws at the guy and he goes over the.
They're magnetic. They stick.
Yeah,
to the bunker.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The Hasbro ones came with some.
Yeah.
2 people got this bad boy this week, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Is that the perfect model one?
It's the perfect grade one. Yeah, it's 19 inches long. versus like the Diagostini or Van Home is 32 inches. But again, this is the New Hope one. This is a 5-footer in small form. The other one's the Empire Strikes Back one. They are different. The panels are different. There's a lot of little things on it that are totally different.
I would never know. That's like Darth Vader helmets to me.
We got the Duonovo Shore Trooper helmet. Very nice.
Yeah, it's a nice
Yeah,
helmet.
Greg.
Do you have this one, Sean?
Yeah, I've got that one. That one's good.
I've got one that started. I need to finish it.
Yeah, I need a
I like.
Shore Trooper.
I
in my
always like the
collection.
color of it. That Sahara tan or whatever it is.
It's heavy. It's heavy as shit, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fiberglass or what?
Yeah, it's fiberglass. It's hard to wear. You
That's
couldn't.
what mine
You
is.
couldn't.
It is
You couldn't troop in it. I've actually got the Death Trooper one too.
Definitely a display piece more than a trooping
I mean,
piece.
you can wear it, but yeah, it's heavy.
We got some new signatures from ICCCCCCCC. Fan Expo here in Dallas. Oh, cool.
Nice.
Oh, so I've met Warwick. I'd love to meet John Boyega and get something like this with the FN27.
I don't know if that happened. Wasn't he nasty recently?
Lately he's been since then.
He goes in the group with Anthony Daniels.
Sebulba's a cool one. That's
right.
Acolyte chick.
Yeah, that too.
I like the Sebulba one. That one's different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't see Sebulba often.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a Sebulba one.
Yeah.
But you got to get her the two, Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. You get both of those. So you've got SM33, and then you have, what's his name? Simon Pegg, the Watto, right?
There's a guy here today, or to be here tomorrow, that plays Reese. I don't know what show, but
Reese.
Yeah.
Oh, Springer?
I don't know. I didn't catch his name. I just saw the poster.
I think it's Springer. Unless it was a different one, but if it was the original guy, it's Springer.
How tall is Greg? 6'5"? Greg, how tall are you?
Tall as hell.
Damn.
Daniels did a free photo with the bag he signed at the expo. This was his lounge fly we purchased from auction. Oh, so this is the one you guys bought from his collection, and then had him sign.
Well, that's
cool.
Yeah, that's neat.
That's very cool.
Damn, you're tall.
Well, Anthony's tall too, right? So it's like, you're really tall.
Anthony's probably like 5'7", 5'11". Yeah, so there you go. Greg is 6'6".
Wow.
Border 6'6".
Damn.
That looks great in the front like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a cool lounge fly, but it have his signature on it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And that it was his. That's really cool.
Here we go.
So we got an update here. Prints are here. Shipping boxes are here. Plaques arrived. We'll be sending shipping quotes soon, so watch for those. They'll all ship out next week as long as shipping is paid. All bagged in acid-free crystal clear bags will ship in flat boxes.
Nice.
Look at those.
Beautiful. I said B says she's 5'4" and Greg is 6'6", and it's like I just found out recently I'm 3 inches shorter than I thought I was.
No excuses for dust under the fridge or on top of it.
You know why that is, Scott? Because as you get older, you start to slump.
No, and I know I shrank, but I think that's what Janine says. Each time you die, you lose an inch. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. But I think it's because I used to wear boots all the time, and I thought I was closer to like 5'10", 5'11".
Oh, you felt like a tall guy in boots.
Yeah. I'm like 5'7", so I'm a shorty now. Whatever.
We got Logan with 3PO and Art. God, this is a grail to have in my collection one day, guys. Is this pairing, man?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this is
Logan printed these, right?
Yeah.
I think he did these.
Yeah, he did.
Oh. Yeah.
Those are cool.
Taking a page out of Sideshow's book. Oh, look at that. He's got the restraint, the bolt on the ground. Look, sir, droids.
Jinx.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah, this is I don't know how long it would take to print pieces for R2 and C3PO, but
hey, I want to know where that part came from.
Well, I know R2 takes about 20 rolls, 20 kilograms. So if on one printer, I think Robert said it took like 6 months on a slow printer. But if you've got multiple printers, especially bamboo stuff, it goes a lot quicker. And he's already working on a new one that he's already got. It's already so far into the base. So I would think you're probably looking at about a month, maybe. I mean, some of this done. It's taken like 2 weeks. Like the Star Destroyer took about 2 weeks to do it to print. So I would think about a month or so. But yeah, that's one we'd love to do. I mean, Janine's been printing out C3PO parts. Like we have an arm and a hand and a foot. And,
there we go.
You do? Yeah. She's got a lot of parts. So yeah, exactly. Like even B knows, she's like saying it depends on the infill percentage and how long it takes. Yeah, exactly.
That is great. Look at that.
Yeah, it looks good, man.
And like we're saying, if these were on those giant Sideshow bases, one of them would take up this whole corner.
No.
Yeah, you'd have to take the R2 off. So
Yep, true that.
Yeah, and you got to have them by each other. They can't be like.
There's a guy with 6 printers. He printed it in 3 weeks. R2, full R2, all the parts.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, Joel, I'm going to need to reserve 6 of your printers when you get home.
Yeah, lock it in.
We have what? Yeah, we have printers too. Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
let's see.
that's true. Don't forget that. We can print you stuff too, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3. We got 5
You guys are up to 5 now. Holy shit.
Well, I've got one. I got one that I got not that long ago that has a 0.2 nozzle on it, just for fine stuff to do more greebly type stuff. And it's been
Did
working.
you have to
out.
add that 0.2?
Yeah. So the 0.2 nozzle is $12. I got 2 of them, and I put it on the mini. So it's the A1 mini that's doing it, and it's just so I can get more detail out of smaller parts.
Right.
Who did this one? What is this?
Regal.
Is this Regal?
Yeah, it's a Regal.
God, I want that so bad. I should have bought that thing. I can't believe you found one of those. That's freaking awesome. They go for crazy money.
Really?
Yeah, they're
it was like an
$100.
exclusive. Yeah,
they're about $100, and that was Celebration Anaheim.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's where Joel and I first met, and our love has been strong ever since.
Yeah.
Here we go. We got Jeff going now.
Yeah, man.
That's a cool one. I like these colors on Boba a lot. Oh, and look at that. A Bullock autograph.
Oh, on the
and you got the
I've never seen that one.
You got the other behind them. They're the hunters.
Oh, this is the weekly one. That's cool.
I have never seen that.
Yeah,
that Boba color is cool though.
Yeah, I think it looks awesome. That cover is awesome.
They do little ads in the newspaper, little strips.
Yeah, that one will be signed too. That 8.5 will be signed.
Oh my god!
When CGC grades them, the yellow border at the top means somebody signed it.
Oh yeah. Oh, authentic autograph.
Oh, that's good.
I didn't know see yellow. Yeah.
If you guys need any printing, let us know.
Yeah,
definitely, Janine.
I'll let you know, Janine.
Yeah, that's you have this cover, right, Jeff?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
But I mean, to have it signed by Alan Harris and Jeremy, that's crazy.
Yeah. Been a bit lazy on my Captain Enoch comic, but should hopefully get finished next week. Robert? Oh, dude, that's looking great so far. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, Robert's
Look
at him. We got Enoch. Yeah.
I gotta grab a Enoch helmet at some point too, because I love that look. That looks so up to me.
Seconds ahead.
What a badass dude. He didn't even say shit. He's just cool as shit.
Well, it's like the gloss that he's got, the sheen that he's got on his helmets.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good finish, man.
Start on the journey of a Falcon build from fan home. This will not be done in 12 parsecs.
It can be done.
Frankie,
help. Let us know.
Wow.
Good job, Frankie.
So I don't. What is this one? I don't know this one.
This was the D'Agostini. It's now
Okay.
fan. It's the same
Fan
one.
home is D'Agostini. Okay. This is the one you're doing, Jeff?
Yeah.
It's done. Just needs to be painted.
So it's not done. So yeah, Frankie.
No.
I think when I started Spice Runners, Jeff started his D'Agostini. So
I know.
good
So
luck.
It's bad.
Oh, that's cool though. Wow.
It's having the patience because you only get so many parts, a month.
It is having the patience, yeah. Big time.
Just finished printing the Temple for Friends so we can display his samurai Star Wars figures in the diorama. Oh, that's cool. Probably the that exclusive that they just put out, that 2-pack.
Tupac. What?
Tupac. Oh, I like that style. Look at that. What brick and stuff. I gotta get a 3D printer here myself.
Yeah, you do.
Just for little shit like that, man.
I am working on the Falcon again, Case.
Jason, it will totally blow your collecting out of the
Away.
water.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm nervous to start it.
This is a good pickup, Joel. You finally got it.
Yeah. So in the comments, I posted the wings that I swapped out since they were broke off.
Did you get a good deal on it?
I did. I got it for $700.
So is that Giant Sideshow? Which one is that?
Sideshow.
Sideshow half scale. I've been looking for it for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's good though.
I love the water ripples like that.
Yeah.
Looks great.
Dude, your wings look better than the one that came with it.
That's what I'm saying. They're clear and stuff. They look realistic.
Yeah.
And this is half scale?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's really heavy. I wasn't expecting it to be that heavy.
That is cool.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
When I saw it at that guy's house, I've been looking for it for like 2 years. So
yeah, my only complaint with that statue is the water, the swamp water. Just
you don't like it?
I don't like it because they did that great nice statue and then the base just kind of, I don't know. I wish it was painted a little different.
I thought it was clear.
Yeah, I like it still. It's awesome statue. It's one of those ones that I don't think I'll ever sell.
For people new to the show, this is the alien that actually is in Joel's body, making everything.
That thing is tiny. So I was just goofing around because I don't know, I had printer time. So
That's so cool.
yeah, I actually showed him paint. He's in my hand, like he's a little dude.
Right.
I can crush you. You're so tiny.
The one that was in the C-3PO head that I did, it's twice the size of this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is the scale that the model came in. Mine's a little more closer to studio scale.
What are you doing with this one? You're just selling it?
I've got it on my table.
Yeah.
I'll put like $75 on it or something. See if it sells. It's really cool. All the little gears and shit in it.
Oh yeah.
It reminds me of the organ, at church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big pipe organ.
Yeah, big pipe organ. The guy's like tweaking. Oh, got the do-back.
Do-back.
Beast. Look how big.
Oh, that is small. Wow.
Right.
Holy crap.
Yeah, see if you can zoom in on his eyes and stuff. I don't know if you can.
This is what Frankie looks like right now. Wow.
Yeah. Look at those fingers, dude.
He's baked.
It's really hard to paint those. I might have to go back and redo them, but it's pretty cool.
Joe, why is your alien baked?
Well, I just copying the vid. I pulled up.
Sure.
Sure, Joel. Sure.
It's actually got a nice shiny sheen skin to it, like silvery. Came out good.
Let's look at Joel's fingers again. Make sure he's painting. He's painting on his fingers again.
I swear I washed my hands.
So we got a Dubak, a Hera, and a 3-0 something.
Hera, man.
Score.
Yeah.
What's the 3-0?
I'm not sure. I can't.
Zoom and rotate. It's too blurry.
Too blurry.
Um,
Oh. Engraving.
We're all going upside down. I know.
No.
Yeah, you'll see all of us doing this.
I know.
Model 02.
It doesn't say. Damn.
I mean, look how. I mean, if you just have normal Hot Toys boxes, you know how big the size of this box.
Yeah.
You can do back next to that. Holy
2 feet wide. Yeah.
Well, it's because they got the figure. The figure's like next to it, not over it. I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of weird how it's boxed.
Yeah. Oh, it's amazing that it's a full clamshell in there. I mean, you know how flimsy clamshells are. This thing being that wide, you know. But that works.
Uh-oh. R2 and 3PO. There we go.
Yeah, they keep showing up today for some reason.
Yeah.
That looks. I love your wall there, man. That opening.
Yeah. It looks
That's just so cool.
See, R2 off the base. That's what people do normally.
Yeah.
Because he'll stand on his own without the base. You can't do that with 3PO.
Yeah, and K2, no way.
Yeah, you can't do that either. So,
wow, look at that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's amazing.
Dang.
That's good.
That is really, really
Oh, that's
cool.
right. I always forget they've got the Millennium Falcon cockpit in there.
Mm-hmm.
That is awesome.
You're not collecting if you don't have shit on your floor either.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of shit on the floor.
That's true.
Amen for that.
Yeah, Jeff. What do you mean?
B, are you
I better
guys
want
doing
it.
pads? Are you doing the pads like a Smuggler Room showed how to do them? It's like the foam with the towels and the Mod Podge. And just curious.
That's cool.
Is this custom DeWalt licensed Star Wars drill? I love.
When do they have that in space?
Love these, man. These specialty display cabinets.
Yeah.
Like the
Look
bunks.
the Falcon.
bump, yeah,
Oh,
the bump.
man.
Oh, I got a file for that now. I could probably make some of those.
Do that tonight, Joel. We want to see it tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Man, I'm out of town. You know what? I can start them though.
Excuses.
My printers are open right now. I can start them.
Remote, dude. You just send. I was sending files from Eben's spare bedroom.
Yeah,
to my
that's
printers
awesome.
over here. Yeah.
Very cool. Oh, there we go. Jeff, ion cannon.
Yeah.
Huge.
Damn.
That's a huge bitch.
That thing is big.
That's huge.
Look, she got the probe droid too.
Yeah, I was just noticing that.
Yeah, that actually is. Guys, I'm behind your base thing. Work's been killing me, but I'm talking with them about doing a snow base like I did for you, Jeff, for this thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This might be something if my next house has a big enough room, do some payment plans on some bad boy like this. That'd be so badass.
Just get a printer and print the damn thing.
That's one that I want to do is the probe droid. I want to do
I
the
like that idea.
studio scale size. So again, Droid Division is the same files that Mike McMaster's used for the one that you saw in the Obi-Wan is Droid Division. So you can make it that big, and that's the same one that you saw at Celebration that was floating around. So again, Droid Division files, but he also has one that's studio scale, which is like 29 inches tall.
Oh, nice.
That one.
Here's Jeff. I know this. You got this bad boy.
Which one? Yeah, yeah.
That's a
Many.
I mean, just scale, right? I mean, that thing's freaking huge. So, like, that's a big space that she's got right there that they have. I mean,
just from that alone.
Yeah, that thing's crazy big.
All right, let me see if we got any more comments. Any new ones? That might be it. Yep, that's it for that. All right.
It's always amazing. Every week blows me away.
I got this sexy little girl I'll be working on tonight.
There you go.
Wow. You'll be selling it tomorrow. He'll work on it tonight, sell it in the morning.
It'll be done. It shall be.
Bubba teeth. It is Bubba teeth.
Bubba teeth.
That's awesome. Cool. Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Joel, how long are you there? All weekend?
Saturday and Sunday, yeah.
Saturday, Sunday. Cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Scott, it was great to see you tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
You guys, you have no idea. It's a big thing for me. It's like, this is part of getting better. It's like, when I got home that first week, even that second week, I just didn't have the energy to reply to anybody. I couldn't have done a phone call because I would have been coughing half the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nor the energy to speak that long. And it's like, finally, all of a sudden, it's like I'm finding myself being able to have longer conversations, which is good because it's showing, the volume of the lungs is getting better and everything else. So I wasn't even sure I'd be able to make it through the whole show. Looks like I did, which is awesome.
Yeah, I was just going to say, man, you when you jumped on, I was like, okay, even if you're on for 10, 15 minutes, but yeah, you just killed a 3-hour show with us again. So that's awesome.
Yeah. That's fantastic.
Yeah,
it's all part of it. It's like I feel like I'm getting stronger each and every day. And it's just like everything else. You're moving forward, and then you have a little bit of a setback or something like that. But it's one of those things. Is like you get out of the hospital and you're thinking to yourself, "Oh, okay, so I should be able to, go to work in the next couple of weeks or something." And here we are, almost a month, and it's like nowhere close. You can just tell there's no way I could do that yet.
Right.
Getting there. And then on top of it, just having Janine being able to be here. So again, we thank you so much for your support. The GoFundMe stuff, it's constant going. Yeah, she's not getting any kind of money whatsoever. So this is where it's coming from. And the GoFundMe is like, kind of, it dishes out a little bit each day. But it's extremely helpful to at least hopefully get us through this because, the state and everything else is months out. Even if they're to approve, they can still deny everything for like, any kind
but
of
they
help.
won't. They won't.
Well, it's California. You got to know California. So, but right now, that's our main thing. And it's like, as of yesterday, I wasn't even sure I was getting a paycheck today. So, because I've got to go through my sick time and my vacation time, and they were debating if they were going to use it or not. It's like, no, use it, please. I need something,
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Anything
But yeah,
we can
just
do,
thank you
got
guys so much for all your support and help. It means the world to us. It really, really does. And it really, really helps. Big time. So thank you.
We'll have to do another raffle or something. Or waffle.
Waffle. Chicken and waffles.
Yeah.
But all right. Well, we did it. Somehow we didn't destroy the stream. Evan didn't jump on and tear it down like he did to Dubek, so that was good. And
Scott didn't get scolded. He didn't get scolded.
Right. Scott, it was okay having you back.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you. Great job. I wish my quality was a little bit better on the Wi-Fi, but yeah.
Oh, it
was awesome.
Yeah. Thanks, Scott.
Yes, yeah.
I'm
Love you
glad I
guys
was able
so
to
much.
get on and see you. Love you too, buddy.
So, all right. I think we'll be back with the crew next week. Should be back to people who know what they're doing, coordinating stuff. So, but I think we did good. Thanks everyone for hanging out and
dude, you did a killer job.
Yeah, good job.
Good job.
Whitey.
Good job.
Thank you. A little intimidating, but that thing is cool, man.
I love that
He
thing.
gets so mad. The thing gets so mad.
Yeah, he's angry.
I like how he talks really fast. You know, you're like, damn, dude.
Yeah, it's so awesome.
Hey, so you did a killer job, brother.
Thank you.
Great job hosting. Fantastic.
And we'll do this outro, Scott, since you're a snow trooper buff. So
yes.
All right, we'll see everyone next week. Enjoy your week.
All right, guys.
Peace.
Love you all. We got to end the stream. We're still live.
As I say, we didn't have to pop each person up.
Trying to end the stream. Here we go.
Now let's do it again.
Now goodbye.
You're all
So,
awesome.
You got to have a blooper reel.